Wow, wah. That's all I meant to say. Oh my God, what was that? Why did I make such a caterwauli sound? Oh my God. Oh my God, it's Wednesday night. It's the time. It's time. It's time for OkAs stream. It's time for Coyote Boy to go live. Hold on. That spectralizer is annoying me. The spectralizer, it was useful when I was outdoor in the wilderness, but now that I am inside the coziness of my own abode, in front of my desk, with my high-end mechanical keyboard and my imaginary microphone, now it doesn't make a whole lot of spatial sense for there to be a visual representation of my own voice coming out of an overlay on the scene, does it now? It's sort of compositionally fraught. It's confusing. It doesn't make much sense. Nothing makes any sense. Where am I going? Where are we? What is life? What is existence? What is all of it? You know what I mean? It's very confusing. Oh, Koyobama. That's okay. I'm going to try, because I have conquered my illness. It was a long battle, like the peak of Zagardril. I cast my enemy down, and it smote its ruin upon the mountainside. Except I'm sure it'll be lingering. The curse will be lingering me for days on end. But I wanted to do sing stream like right after my exam thing, so I could inherit the momentum more. You know what I mean? But that, the situation didn't align. So I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now, consarn it. And because I don't expect that activity will occupy an overlong length of time span. There it is. I told you the curse remains. But we're going to do a repeat of our hilarious media watch along from Saturday. That was good eating. I think we could all do with some more steamed hams, and I'm sure there's more ham to be had. But we'll play it by ear. Is that what I mean? Okay. Bro. I went and saw Puss in Boots again, and I now have the DVD. So we'll do a watch along of that, like not the Discord style at some point, I hope. I just rewatching it and thinking and really contemplating the miraculous nature of its manifestation. Right? It's like where did a film like this come from this day and age? It's not melodrama pablum at all. Is it possible that we are on the verge of a brave new era of media where the mainstream at long last forsakes this highly profitable but baffling writing style that has dominated most things for so long? Are we going to get actual stories of various scopes and focuses now? Are they going to bring back the noble prestige film? Or is this just the last desperate grasp? Is this the last paroxysm of quality before night begins, Who can say? Either way, I'm glad we got it, Appreciate what you have. But it made me realize, I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to put my finger on this. That seems to be a really common sentiment. And people are talking about how it's such an unexpected out of nowhere kind of coup. And I'm thinking yeah, because it's a sequel, so it's not a perfect example, but it's everything became a franchise in the aughts, I'd say that's where it began our troubles. We started with, your Lords of Rings, and later on such events as the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm not well versed in these things. I watched the OG, the trilogy of Lord of Rings, and then I saw the first of that Hobbit, and I said, okay, it's dead. They got him. They commercialized it. Toy Story 4, that kind of thing. The last paroxysm of quality before night begins. Sounds like a Toho game. Oh my God, you're right. It would actually be a pretty sweet stream title. Next time I go on hiatus, okay? This I promise. This I promise you. Next time I'm going to go on a hiatus for vacation or whatever, I'll title my going away stream that exact thing. We've heard it here first. Also, welcome, Last Carnival. The last carnival. Wait, hold on. There's something there. The last paroxysm, the last carnival. It's they're one and the same somehow. I'm sure of it. It makes perfect sense. I think. What was but You know, here's what happened to us. Here's where the culture started to go plumb loco. You know, ever since Lord of the Rings, I think that in particular, that's when the aughts became the decade where all the esoteric nerd crap went mainstream. You know what I mean? I don't want to use the phrase, you know, sold out, but, you know, we got a big budget Hollywood smash hit. Lord of the Rings was weirdo nerd novel stuff. They were graffitiing it on subway cars in the tube in the 60s. Man saw moon in a tube. Frodo lives. And now it's something you go see in IMAX. And then they started getting comic books out of it. Somebody tried to make a big budget action film out of The Golden Compass, and that failed at least. But it's like that's where it all started to happen. Now they're getting video games in on it. We're getting critically acclaimed video game films. I mean, you know what? A rising tide lifts all ships, but it also drowns the port. You know, your precious fish market, it has to be relocated or it's going to become submerged. You know what I mean? It's like it's give and take. It's give and take. It's give and take. It's a little good, a little bad. A little column A, a little column B, and B is for bad. And A is for admirable, I guess. I forget what point I might have been groping towards in this dark wine cellar of a topic, but I think we're either finally running out of franchises to try to make melodrama or action films out of, and they're going to have to pivot to a new commercial model, or they're just going to double down, and in so doing, we will all die horribly. I mean, not, you know, cultural death. Dylan Stegenwald. Hello, yes. Hello, how are you? This is cultural death. Well, it will eventual cultural death. The cultural death of the universe. It's like heat death, you know what I mean? It's not meant to sound so... You know what? Like, my point is, even if the rest of the culture is decaying like so many tree stumps in the fen, well, at least we have VTubers, am I right? Money's on the second one. Oh, you. Well, even like my point. Hey, wait, that ties. I didn't plan it. I swear. I'm not that smart. But that's the culture might rot about us. But tonight is a night of extreme culture. We are keeping the culture alive in secret societies. You know, like those fish clubs. Speaking of rising tides and doomed fishmongers. You know what I mean? Like the Roman. The fish guys, like what, like the secret Christian clubhouses? I don't know. Extreme culture. Well, is this the 90s? Is it the 90s? At least we have VTuber sounding like a true doomer. That's not doomer. That's Voomer. We got to come up with a new one. No, I don't like that at all. It sounds too much like Vor. People will get confused. People will be confused about what I mean. You know, we got a tumor is also bad. Oh no, we can't portmanteau my words in a way that sounds propitious. Why? Because I don't want to confuse people about what's at stake. Yummy steak. Vtuber. Yeah, but like, see what I mean? It looks okay when you see it written, but when you say it out loud, it sounds negative. It sounds inauspicious, you know? It sounds like what I should call myself when I stream Overwatch. Because I'm cancer at it? Oh, wait, is that how that works? Is that the, I mean, auspicious, what did I say? Artiodactyl? Probably. See, the way my brain works is if two words start with the same letter, they're the same word, basically. You know? Even though I just demonstrated the opposite of that by not allowing a portmanteau of VTuber and Zoomer. VTuber, yeah. That doesn't count. That's a portmanteau. It's the same. I mean regular words. Just finished an Overwatch stream. And you are not blind with apoplectic rage. You're a bigger man than I am. A much larger man. A giant among us. Oh God, I said it, everybody. I didn't mean it. I said it. Okay, Sussy Baka, Sucky Baka Among Us Halal School for the gifted. Yeah. There it is. We did it. I didn't mean to do it. It was an accident. It was an accident, officer. I swear it doesn't belong to me. Oh my God, officer, please. This Among Us isn't mine. This is unrelated to me. I had nothing to do with it. Okay. I don't know how it got there. I'm just holding on to it for a friend. I guess you're a giant Among Us. Big Baka Sussy. Big Sussy Baka. Dylan Sussyvald Art. There you go. Like I said, if it starts with the same letter, it's fungible. It's a fun token. Do you know how sus you were being back there? That is basically how that game works. You're the sus police in that game. Bro, I got it. We should play Among Us sometime. I know that game is dead. I know everyone likes Duck Duck Goose or whatever, but I mean, come on, man. Where's the loyalty? Where's Among Us brought us all so much cheer during the darkest times. It was some of the first major trendy games that was going on when I first got into VTubers. It was the first game I ever collabed with other VTubers. It's special in my heart, just like Overwatch. Why does my heart always get adopted by games that end up betraying me or something, you know? Oh, you jumped into a game cold as the Dickens. Man, that's rough. Wait, maybe we could do like a viewer participation Among Us, you know? We could do that. We can get other I could collab. I could try to bully a bunch of VTubers into being it, but you need so many. You need so many to get a full lobby. How are you gonna get everyone in different time zones to be one? You know? That's why Chisu Ai back there, to this day, her Among Us form is on my shelf. It stands as a great what is it when you build a statue to something? An homage? No. Monument. God. Ooh, I can't think of words. My freaking brain, bro. God. Oh, yeah. Well, memorial, memento mori. Yeah, monument. Less sad. Yeah. Effigy. No, we're not gonna burn the sucker. We're going to pay honor to it. We might burn effigies to it. We could effigies could be involved. We'll all burn effigies of various things in honor of the great Chisu Sussy Baka Among Us, the Amongi back there. Because back in the earliest days of my streaming, Chisu organized these indie VTuber Among Us collabs, and she managed to corral upwards of 20 cats and Discord kittens into an Among Us game. It was amazing. It was legitimately, you should get like a trophy for doing that. People in different continents. Chisu Ai. She is on indefinite hiatus, but definitely look her up in case she ever makes a surprise reappearance. Wait, you can do stuff to effigies that's not burning them. But I'm trying to be green here. The only effigies we'd be using would be made out of, like, birch wood or things of the sort, and we can burn them nice and clean, and we don't even have to, non-sus. Wait, who I wasn't listening? You! What are you trying to do to me? You can hang stuff in effigy. Oh, I guess that's true, but then they kind of clutter the place. Here, I'll type it out. Chisu Ai. There it is. There's the name. I know it's been a day. It's been a day for me too. It was so leisurely. Yesterday was supposed to be a leisurely day, and then it all went wrong. I forgot I had a dentist appointment, and I totally wouldn't have gone, except I got an automated text message reminding me, because you have to book stuff like 4 months in advance these days. So imagine, if you will, I wake up, I sleep in. I wake up and I go right back to sleep. And I'm like, oh boy, I have nowhere to be today. I'll just get a late start. I'll go get a coffee. I'll read a book. I'm rereading The Two Towers, by the way. That's kind of why Lord of the Rings was on my mind. So I'm rereading my book, and I'll just have a nice late start to the day and plug away at editing and stuff. And then all of a sudden, bing bong, hey, ass fuck, you have a dentist appointment in like 2 hours. I'm like, no! That was the worst. The worst, the fell bing bong. It's the, So that was day ruined. I mean, it was just a basic cleaning. I didn't need to get surgery or anything, you know, just the routine. But still, that's what I'm saying. It was supposed to be a do-nothing day. And then I had to go into society and do stuff I didn't want to do, but that is good for me. And get my mouth prodded at. And then when I came out, like, I can't go get my precious beverages. I'm all clean. It just threw everything off. It was right in the middle of the day, too. So, like, it threw off the vibe. It threw off the vibe. I still got some editing done. Harumph. But, you know what I mean? Ugh! Phantom Riverstone researching for the Shenmue video. Wait, you spent all day on Phantom Riverstone? Is that real? Are you a dimension hopper last carnival? What is that? I don't know what that is. What it was? Who? What? Who? Two Towers? I am in the Two Towers. Yes, they just met Treebeard, and then they had their little tete-a-tete with Gandalf and all that. I don't think I have a one book that's my favorite. In Fellowship, I like the whole birthday chapter. I like the casual times in Hobbitland because it's such a good low stakes like opening episode to set up this big crazy adventure that it creates more contrast. By the time you get, it really feels like you've gotten somewhere. By the time there's Balrogs and eagles and crazy stuff, it's like the entire first 50 pages of this book was about planning a birthday party. You know, normally that would probably be very overindulgent, but somehow I pull it off. It's nice and well paced. Good world building. World building via birthday party. You know? Yeah, and it's also a really good way to start the movie because it's so colorful and nice, you know? Then I'm a big fan of them later in Mordor getting through Cirith Ungol and all of that. It's very suspenseful and eerie and occult. I like all the weird little unexplained details, like the screaming statues. You never really find out what the hell that's all about. When he's on the mountain and he has the vision of the eyeball, and it's like, well, was that literally there, or was it some kind of vision, or was he just seeing somebody's otherworldly form, or what? I mean, in the movies, they just went ahead and said, yeah, there's an eyeball. It's there all the time. It's real. But, you know, that's because it's a movie and they need to make the visuals very striking. It was a wise decision for their visual medium. For the visual medium in which they chose to work, it was an ingenious move. But I like how the book leaves things mysterious and vague. And, of course, I'm rather fond of the three hunters. They have a fun quest. That's the fun part of Two Towers. Them having a chase, them hauling across the fields, and then and like doing Phoenix Wright stuff once in a while. That's what they should make a Phoenix Wright mechanic for a Lord of the Rings video game where you have to be Aragorn and solve clues, you know, and find kidnapped hobbits and whatnot. That's a terrible idea, but I'm standing by it because I said it already, and it's in recording. And what happens in the second half? I guess like the and the mule part and the dead marshes are pretty cool because it's so oppressive and stinky, you know. The first time you read it. So, like, is Tom Bombadil important to anything? And he was like, no. I was like, what the fuck? Well, at least it's like, they do find their magic swords. I mean, the Barrow Downs, I guess. He's kind of a Deus Ex Goofina. He's there to waste your time. He's, as far as I understand, he's sort of a crossover, because the Tom Bombadil character was one that he invented before he wrote Lord of the Rings, and he just kind of worked him in as sort of like an inside homage type of thing. I at least respect the pacing, and they have a little stuff to do that, you know, plausibly keeps them out of the path of the Black Riders and all of that. And then he comes in and rescues them from the Barrow-wights. The Barrow-wights are pretty cool. I like the history. I like the fact that, like, a million years ago, the Witch King waged a war against a totally unrelated civilization, and then while he was at it, put a curse on their graves so that their skeletons would walk around and cause mischief. And they're avoiding the Witch King in the modern day, and they run into his skeletons. You know, that's a neat. You know, it's like a fighting game, right? How two characters will have a crossover. Yeah. Barrow-wights are one of the only things I miss that they cut in the movie. Generally, I don't whine about differences between book and movie, but I do kind of... I at least respect that they gave part of the Barrow Wight's curse rhyme to Gollum. When they're in the swamp, he kind of says part of it, you know? Like when sun is gone and moon is dead, you know, that little curse. He's putting a curse on the hobbits so that they have to be zombos themselves. And then Tom Bombadil comes and saves the day. I do like that they at least acknowledge it. Later on, there's a few more times where they're saying like, "Oh, shouldn't we give the ring to Tom Bombadil?" And they say, "Nah, he's we can't. It would ruin the story. We can't give it to him. He's non-canon. He's basically elastic canon." Yeah, Boromir. It's. I think I read The Hobbit first. And I saw the first movie before I read the first book, and I was surprised that his death actually happens, like, quote-unquote, off-screen in the book. But it works in its own way. They walk up and they find the aftermath of his super fight. Goodness. It's a different kind of tension. It works in its own way. I like that. Boromir is a good kid. They did him and his bro a little dirty in the movies. TBH. Because, well, it's just sort of they're sort of like hypnotized and stuff. But Boromir has kind of a more fleshed out motive. You know? His whole point is to help get his city to not be killed. And this might be the way to do it. And he's like a big important captain and stuff, and now he's just he's the Worf. He's the Worf of the group. He's constantly just getting shut down. Telling him no. Elijah Wood would be working in Harvey's right now if Tom Bombadil was in the movie. I understand why they got rid of Tom Bombadil, because he's such a weird pacing issue and people would hate it, and they can't have a man dancing around in yellow boots and singing Hum Domadillo in a modern Hollywood film. I get it. And nor do I even begrudge the lack of scouring of the Shire. I respect the decision to cut things out, because as streamlined as it is, the movies are already 3.5 hours long. I just do wish one little thing. There's one little tiny thing. I wish there was some kind of where are they now thing, you know? Like maybe during the end credits we could just see, you wouldn't even need dialogue. Let's just see Gimli as the king of the Crystal Cavern, and we'll see Legolas, you know, ruling Ithilien or whatever he does, and we'll see some like the other hobbits being mayoral and etc. You know, just get a little bit more. All they actually get to do as recorded is that they all come in the room and smile at Frodo once, and then that's it. That's all the interaction we get. You know, the Fellowship should have had a little bit more after all that. They should have had a bit more of a reunion, you know? They have a little bit. I have stuff going on. I have stuff. They're friends. They go broing. They bro down in assorted ways. You know, I love that Pippin and Merry become gallivanting knights at the end. Yeah, they had to serve Frodo drinks while Frodo was awkwardly getting bowed to by everybody. You know. Yeah. In the book, I mean, they are kind of gallivanting knights in the movie as well. It's fine. I just wish they kind of the one thing of the movies that I genuinely don't like, the only thing that rankles me good, is the whole subplot of like Gollum framing Sam for eating the vanilla wafers, and then Sam like leaves, but then he sees the broken vanilla wafer, and then he gets angry and goes back and saves the day, because it doesn't make sense. Gollum had everyone's out of character. Sam would not leave Frodo to be certainly killed, which he already knows full well is going on. What did finding the vanilla wafers change? He didn't not know that. That wasn't new information. He knew he got framed. There was no reason for that part. It was fake. It was fake drama. I oppose it resolutely. Yeah. And then Gollum already expected them both to get killed by the spider. Yeah, that was a little part that they had in Return of the King before they get in the spider cave. Right before the cave. Why would he not send them both into the cave? That's the entire plan. So if he got caught stealing the vanilla wafers, It would have ruined the plan. Why take the chance right there at the last possible moment? What is the point? What was the point of splitting the hobbits up? He had every reason. The reason didn't change between the book and the movie. He was leading them in the cave because he didn't know they had the special elf light thing. They had the Phial of Galadriel. That's what vexes the spider, because it's like holy light that, you know, fends it off. And, you know, they can do that, but they already had it. It didn't change anything. Yeah. Well, Frodo can be a little pissed, but that fact that he just instantly kicked Sam out of the group. I mean, he apologizes later or whatever. Hey, yeah, Frodo seems like kind of a prick, actually. Now they do him dirty a little bit in Return of the King in the movie too, because he never really he's like yelling at Sam. I guess they kind of apologize on the mountain and stuff. Yeah. Yo, where can I get a vial of Galadriel? Is this like gamer bathwater? In a very real sense, Dylan, yes. This was elf maiden bathwater suspending a sample of starlight from Varda, the Undying Land's own holy light. Suspended in, I think it came from her fountain, because that's what it said in the book as I just reread it, but you know, close enough. I bet she put her feet in the fountain at least once. It's gamer girl foot bath water at the very least. And that is why the spider recoils when it is shoved in his face. You know, doesn't take kindly. Yeah. My only point with that whole thing, it's like there's no reason for him to need to split them up anyway, because the spider, by all logic, would handily be able to kill them both. What does splitting them up achieve? Nothing. Also, I guess it's a minor complaint that the ghosts are actually used as an unstoppable killing rampagist, and then he lets them go without taking them to Mordor. They had a super weapon the whole time. Yeah, it is for the drama, but the stuff they change in the rest of the movies is for like filmic drama as well, but it works. Example, where? There's gotta be one. There's like, I'm trying to think. There's when like Boromir picks up the ring and is tempted to take it, and Aragorn has his hand on the hilt. That wasn't in the book. That's like a little extra drama. That works. That works. It's in keeping with what's going on and why. I don't oppose it. And then in Two Towers, the whole thing where Aragorn falls off the cliff and then he gets reunited with them just before Helm's Deep, and the fact that Theoden didn't actually want to Gandalf didn't want him to go to Helm's Deep. He wanted him to like ride out, and he decides to play it safe and go to Helm's Deep instead, and that ends up being like a trap. That wasn't in the book. Helm's Deep was plan A, and it was very straightforward, and Aragorn never got separated and all that. But it works for film logic, you know what I mean? Oh, hi Saddest. Oh, I'm so, we weren't talking about Lord of the Rings again. We were talking about parties that we've been to. Yeah, cool parties with alcohol and ladies, right? And how we frequently go to the club. By which I mean the anime club. Yeah, that has music and lady. 2D ladies, granted, but ladies nonetheless. Well, yeah, Saddest. Actually, fun fact, I forgot I streamed today too. I actually scheduled a stream for 10, and then I realized, wait, I changed it to 9 from now. I'm dabbling with a different time. I wanted it to be a little bit earlier. So, you know, I confused myself as well, Saddest. Don't even sweat it, bro. Don't even trip, dog. Wait, it drives a wedge betwixt them, and it isn't necessary to the story, but it stems from Frodo and Sam feel different about Gollum. Well, I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, but I mean, at least when Aragorn got split up, he was able to spot the army marching, and he was able to provide that intel to the Helm's Deep guys, so it kind of helps add up everything, you know what I mean? The lead-in, you know? Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Dude, I didn't... I wasn't lying. I was just creating I was just creating drama like our noble film adaptation. I was making a film adaptation of our real life, you know? They ask for us specifically, and the bouncer says, right this way, sirs, and just lets us in. That velvet rope goes up and then down and then back up behind us when we walk by. Guy doesn't even pat us down. He gives us a fist bump and maybe a light pat on the butt as we walk by, or like a really hard slap, and I go, ugh! You know? I think that's how clubs work, right? Or something. I mean, I know how it works. I've been there. I've been many times. I mean, not even in the capacity of such as an exterminator during daylight hours or anything. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I'm neither confirm nor deny. I'm just making it. Oh, why does it say Chisui? Oh, because I was like, wow, we were talking about Among Us. We were talking about Among Us collabs, and I was explaining that I was talking about the Amongi back there on the shelf again, and I was talking about how Chisui used to organize the Among Us collabs, and I kind of miss those days, and I'm thinking of doing my own collabs, and then people were asking, well, who's that VTuber? And I'm like, Chisui, and it was hard to articulate what the words were, so I wrote them out, and I forgot they were there, and now it doesn't make any sense. So that brings us up to speed. That is what was going on. That is basically the situation. Yeah, I've been so busy actually this afternoon with I was editing. I haven't caught any streams. I know even Yam was streaming. She may in fact still be streaming. I was just lurking. I didn't say anything. I didn't pop up. I didn't pop off. I was lurking in secret though. Secret coyote. I bet the fell energy may have been felt, though. She's doing another one of her extremely erudite exegeses. Exegesa. How do you pluralize that? You came from there to here. Nice. A cultured evening. A highly cultured evening. Imagine being busy. I was just busy being sad. Hey, wait, you can do both. You can be busy with tasks and be sad at the same time, Dylan. I mean, it is late winter. So sad is rearing its head for us all, I think. Saddest dude, do they have, is it like maximum darkness? Is it like dark at 2 p.m. up north, up in the frigid Grand Blanc Nord? I find it hard to believe she's doing some sort of exegesis. She does very smart explanation of thing. Live on the stream and in scripted video and thinking in the biblical sense. I like to use that word to apply to, you know, nonsense as well. I like VTuber exegesis. Lord of the Rings exegesis. Sonic the Hedgehog fan fiction exegesis. You know? Just like, oh, well, I mean, like, what are video essays but a form of exegesis, you know? I don't know. It's arguably, it never stops. It never stops. The bad blood doesn't wash off. It never comes off, Billy. Means explanation. I was just thinking of it in the common. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's understandable. I said a word, and you interpreted it the way it's meant to be used, but I was using it in my own special Oka style way, and this sowed confusion and discord among the people of the earth. This is common. This is a common affliction. This is how it often. This is how it must be. I'm afraid. That's my brand. That's my VTuber brand. Among who? Oh! Did I say it again? Did I accidentally say Among Us again? Did I? I don't remember. Last Carnival, I don't know. I don't remember. I genuinely can't. I'm in no position to be interrogated. I can't honestly keep track of what I've done, what I haven't. Oh no! Was it true that you stated Among Us on the 8th of March at 9:36 p.m. Eastern? I'm like, I don't remember. Please. I can't account for myself. Oh, my eyes. Yeah, these peepers. Is there a word in Japanese? I guess kuru kuru mawarume. I don't know though. I'm not honestly sure what you call them. I just call them the spiralize. Spiralize. Spiral art. Spyro art. Spyro the dragon. Spyro drag on these nuts. Huh? I'm sorry. What was the question? Skylanders? Among the people of the earth. Oh yeah. Okay. I gotta be careful with that word. How come YouTube hasn't banned the word among yet? There's so many other words that they're so vigilant. I guess they're reining it in, actually. I guess they're pretty much just focusing on the straight up F word from now on. I hear tell that they're actually getting a little less intense. They've decided that it was a little too much, too far, a bridge too far. I guess the NFT bro that's in charge of YouTube now has made at least one sensible decision before he starts printing NFTs of all of us. Or a crypto bro or something. I don't know who this person is. I don't know anything. You were thinking about Skylanders today and then someone brought it up. But that's confirmation bias. Oh, Lord. All right. All right, consarn it. I've inflicted enough suffering upon everybody today. I think OkAs coin is the only OkAs coin. Never. I have to. Okay. Here's the currency I need. I'm going to. I'm gonna try to do my karaoke. I'm gonna try it. I want to ride the wave. You know the wave. I have my focus face on. Here it is. Focus is focused. Ride the wave. Oh, Space Harry released. Hang on. Huh? What? Oh? Huh? I'm just. Whoops. Wrong. Uh-oh. Consarn it. I've ruined my own life yet again. Philippe. Arg. There it is. No. There it is. Ah! Why is everything hard? Why am I incompetent? Okay, for real though. I'm scaring you. This is more Yu Suzuki research. I just need to be flabbergasted in public. Oh, that's cool. What? Oh. What? It skipped. I swear to God, I'm not this incompetent every day. One day, we'll have our last conversation and drink our last cup of coffee. One day, we'll be 80. Oh, no. And think about the different things we used to say. All the memories of you will just become a ghost of a smile caught in the wind. One day, it'll be the last day. How's the volume? Does it sound really quiet? It sounds quiet to me a little, but it's at max, baby. It's the loudest it's ever been. I like this song. Music is very quiet. Rats. One day, we might be over. The moon might seem so far away despite all the adventures that we promised we'd go on again and again. All the memories of you and all the stories we were part of, lost on the wind. One day, it'll be the last day. Huh. This is the very file that I used in the past. I don't know why it has gotten so quiet, but it's very possible that I've completely annihilated one of my settings. I won't forget how it feels to be loved, to be remembered by someone as special as you. One day, I will drink that last cup of coffee with a smile. Yeah, it's Lily Pichu, but I know it from Yuka Bear. Damn, I hope all the tracks aren't that quiet. Let's try this one. Is this one quiet? That sounds pretty quiet if you ask me. Huh. I've done. But how come then? How come when I play this music, it is a perfectly normal volume? In fact, it's deafeningly loud. Weird. It's possible I don't know how to route things. I have an idea though. Let me, I'm going to investigate. I've done this before. I'm very certain I've achieved this exact setup before, and it's just being weird. Let me see. iTunes is at 100, man. Weird. Those tracks are just really quiet. I don't know how to use a CNC router on things. Buddy, I don't even know what a CNC router is. Buddy, they won't even let me fuck the flag around here. Classic. That's a classic one. All right. Hold on a minute. How is it? What about this? Maybe this other source will work better. Maybe? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Lo siento, everybody. Okay, so there's a mystery with those files. Those files just became 1,000% quieter than the other ones for some reason. I must have bounced them wrong or something. Baka mitai. Koromo nano ne. Yeah, mokoto ni baka mitai. Yume o oote kizutsuite. Damn, playa. Uso ga heta na kuse ni waraenai egao o miseta. I didn't. That's not what I meant. I love you mo roku ni iwanai. Kuchibeta de honma ni bukio. Don't make me laugh. I'm singing. Nano ni to shite. Sayonara wa ieta no. Dame da ne, dame yo, dame nano yo. Anta ga suki de, suki tsukite. Dore dake tsuyoi yo sake de mo. Yugamanai. Omoire ga baka mitai. Just let the record show that everything got screwed up, not due to my lack of practice, but due to my technological incompetence. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh god, okay. Okay, hold on. I got it. I did it. I forgot that my toggles also screw with the YouTube scrubber. I'm sorry. Baka mitai. Honto baka ne. Isn't that the truth? Anta shinjiru bakari de. Tsuyoi onna no furi. Setsunasa no yokaze abiru. Hitori ni natte 3 nen ga sugi. Machiname sai mo kawarimashita. Nano ni to shite. Mirai en dake okizari. Honma ni roku na otoko yanai. Soroi no yubi wa hazushimasu. Zama miro sei suru wa. Ikagen matete mo baka mitai. I was required by law to learn the song because it's basically my theme song. Because I'm so often a baka. Baka. Oh, damn it. Dame dane. I got it wrong. Dame yo. Dame nano yo. I'm stupid. Anta ga suki de suki tsukite. Dore dake tsuyoi yo sake de mo. 歪まない思い出がバカみたいほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみろせいせいするわなんなのよこの涙バカみたいなんなのよこの涙やっぱりバカみたいねまたいつもの方バカみたいだねすまないそれはおかすなのですWell, anyway. How you like them apples? Oh no, I shouldn't be sad. I gotta turn off the emotes. This isn't the time for emotions. This is the time for motions. You know, just regular ones. Not the electronic variety. You know, wait. All of my emotions are emotions because I'm an electronic life form. Wow, すごいです。パチパチありがとう。No, see, it was what is it? Self-actualized. It was self-actualized stinking thinking, you know? I kept saying baka mitai and then I actually got baka-fied. I became the baka. Be the baka. Think the baka. Be the baka. Be the sussy little baka. I was Among Us. I was the baka. Hold on, the baka Among Us. They gotta make a sequel to the game and call it that. If you take an emo and launch him with a rocket, is that emotion? Emotion, rocket. Rockets. Are rockets known as motion? I get it. That was a triple overlay. You overlaid 3 words like animation cells of yesteryear. I had to do some math to figure out which word was portmanteauing into which, and it briefly broke my brain. But it's okay. It's fast healing. It's like that gooey. Well, I mean, I guess it is gooey. But, you know, it's like my brain, my mind, the figurative mind. It's much like that gooey tissue that holds all your organs in place, right? Malleable, inedible, and fast healing. And essential to, you know, a life of stability and organ retention, you know? Like the inside of a brownie, I guess it depends. How old of a brownie are we talking here? You know? If it's like a fresh out of the oven brownie, sure. If it's all fudgy and whatnot. But if it's like old and stale and when you crack it open, it's all crumbly, probably not. That brownie is far too durable. All dehydrated and calcified. Well, is my brain dehydrated and calcified? I don't know. Nah, I drink too much tea. I think we're good. I think we're good on that front. You worked at, wait, hold on. You worked at a summer camp each summer, and last summer, a 7-year-old girl came up to me and called a sussy baka. You were annihilated. Sucker! How you like that? Oh my God. No one has ever been so owned by something so young. Wow. So the kids today are gaining that power, are they? That's amazing. Yeah, no, did you actually take a sick day? Did you go to the head counselor? Did you go to Dr. Kong and tell him, I gotta go home, I've just been destroyed? Did they like, is that what they're teaching the kids in arts and crafts these days? Dude, do kids in arts and crafts in summer camp today often end up making Among Us? Or was there a spate of years where that happened? Yeah, get yourself together. It's not the first such emotional destruction to take place at a summer camp, but it's the first one to happen in that exact valence. That's amazing. Wow, man. Well, thank you for sharing. That what a story. It was, I think it was COVID because it was the first year back after COVID. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That makes perfect sense. It's like lore. It's just like Lord of the Rings lore. We're figuring out how it all went wrong. The lingering consequence of the COVID shutdowns that no one talks about is that kids got more savage. They spent so much time watching Among Us collabs that now they know how to annihilate. Annihilate. Operation Annihilate. Yep, this is a non-judgmental zone here. You can share your Among Us related trauma without judgment. We've all been. This is basically an Among Us recovery group. You know, Wednesdays I got my AA meeting. Among Us Anonymous. There's 12 steps. First step is to admit you're a little sus. Oh no! It's too good of a joke. It works. You gotta get together. You have to have an emergency. No. It's an emergency meeting. We're having our emergency meeting. That's an intervention. We're calling an emergency meeting to suss out the Among Us. Okay. I still don't understand. I don't understand why my karaoke streams in particular are 53 times quieter than everything else. Here. How loud is that? Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That's part of the problem. They're coming out the wrong goddamn channel. Okay, everybody. I solved the problem. I iterated on my problem and I solved it. But Makoto ni Bakamitai. Okay, so because of the way I was playing it, Bakamitai was coming out of one channel, which is why it was so loud. And for some reason, these other tracks are coming out a different channel, which I did not understand, and they came out very quiet. I destroyed myself. I am my own Sasibaka camper. Oh, Lord. No, the channels are being... I sussed the channels, but it turns out I was the sus myself. Oh, my God. They can't call... We'll get to that in a moment. I don't understand kids today. Long ago when I was just a lad... The other boys hated me, said I made them mad. Guess I didn't fit in with the norm. I'll never know why people are so desperate to conform. Then I remembered something that you said. Those 5 words of yours stuck inside my head. You said, Prince Charming. Ridicule is nothing to be scared of, so I took it as a rule. I slipped on my finest suit, shined up my pirate boots, put a medal on my lapel, I thought of you and gave 'em hell. We're captains all, and we run this show, and we only sail where we want to go, and we live at ease, doing as we please, like pirates drifting out at sea. It's been an emotional roller coaster. All of us have weathered through a storm. You know they say what doesn't kill you often makes you better. We live to tell and carry on. After all, it's nothing but a touch of nasty weather. Some of us are still around. You're still the dandy highwayman that they're too scared to mention. And when you board, you make us proud. It's Admiral on deck, and we're standing at attention. I slipped on my finest suit, shined up my pirate boots, put a medal on my lapel. I thought of you and gave 'em hell. We're captains all, and we run this show, and we only sail where we want to go, and we live at ease, doing as we please, like pirates drifting out at sea. That's right, we're captains all. We run this show, and we only sail where we want to go. If you have orders, oh, keep them to yourself, 'cause the only ones we follow are our own. I was holding that one in for like 25 seconds. Yeah, powers. Political powers. As for the ones whom we adore, those of our friends who still are lost out in the storm, we raise a glass to you and leave on a light or two in case you ever make it home. There's always room on board because we're captains all, and we run this show, and we only sail where we want to go, and we live at ease, doing as we please, like pirates drifting out at sea. That's right, we're captains all. We run this show, and we only sail where we want to go. If you have orders, oh, keep them to yourself, 'cause the only ones we follow are our own. Yo ho, yo ho 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 ho, yo ho, yo ho 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 ho, yo ho, yo ho ho, yo ho 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 ho. I've gradually gotten to the point where I can do that end yo-ho part without running completely out of breath. I'm getting stronger. Oh, goodness. Damn, that's way loud. Okay, I gotta, one of these days I'm actually gonna have to learn how audio works. Jeepers, I forgot a few, hold on, let me, I should have, Lily Pichu. Here's our, I forgot to put my stupid set list. I forgot to put my set list up. Yoink. And there's that one. And the second one was what else but Baka Mitai. And what could that one have been but Captains? Oh, by Voltaire. Wowie zowie. Ah, putty putty. Arigato. It was a do or die situation there. There was one part I had that little cough welling up deep in my chest for like 20 seconds, and I was like, when's it gonna happen? Just let me make it to the end. Let me make it to the end. And then it happened, but I missed some timing. That's okay. It's a minor thing. Dang nabbit. That cold came at the most, well, not the most inconvenient time. I suppose, honestly, I still got lucky that it did not disrupt much more dire tasks that were set ahead of me. But Still, I reserve the right to be annoyed. Lily Pichu makes everything, to my knowledge, every form of art. She's just what you would call a Renaissance woman. I'm pretty sure she's some kind of a genius. I think she also invented time travel. Probably if there's a form of original expression, Lily Pichu has achieved it and mastered it. Though I'm not as well read on it. I found out about that particular song via Yukabir. But that version of the reason that track was so quiet, I think, is because I had to chop it up and bounce it out of my DAW, and then I put it in, and I'm playing it with a different program than I usually use because it's an MP3 and it's set on a different channel, and I forgot about that because a lot of the karaoke tracks are browser sources and they come through a special channel for that, and I forgot that it works that way, and I am a silly little biatch. But at least you're making another language mate. Bouncing. Oh, bouncing. It's just what you call it when you take a bunch of tracks in a DAW program, and it's like an export. It's like what you call it when you export audio, like when you have a bunch of different audio channels and you put them together as one. Oh my God, girlfriend is here. Hello. Everyone, I didn't know how did you find out this way. This is so it's very awkward. I didn't expect it to be this way. It's just, you know, I mean, this isn't my girlfriend. It's just girlfriend. It seems to be just like the Aristotelian ideal of what a girlfriend is. Just like, you know, the ultimate girlfriend, the girlfriend of tout le monde. Who am I? Who am I? I am OkAs. I am OkAs. I am the silly boy coyote VTuber, and I am spending this evening on a karaoke and media share activity with my precious Okazoku. That is these people. That is the people who watch the Oka stream. What kind of animal? Coyote, Benoit. Coyote. It is like an American style wolf. It is a special type of wolf. Like a wolf, but smaller and less intimidating. But crafty and clever. Coyotes are known for their ability to... You hate coyotes. Why? Did one of them, like... Did one cause trouble for your homestead? That will happen. Sometimes they're a little rude. Especially when it comes to domesticated animals. All I can say is this particular coyote has mastered the art of high fine manners. Except I'm still highly socially awkward and therefore am steeped in VTuber lore. But I won't eat your pets. And I won't dig a hole under your fence. And I won't gnaw through your electrical cables. Well, I might do that last one. But only cause it's funny. Yeah, I'm not trying. It's not done out of malice. It's like, that's dingoes, you silly. That's the wrong continent. Wait, are dingoes related to wolves? I think they must be, right? They're like dogs. Or is it just convergent evolution? I honestly don't know anything about dingoes. They're canines, right? Or is it like a hyena situation? You know what I mean? Do you want... Why I just... Wait, do you know why I just... Is no the predicate phrase? Well, why do you hate coyotes? Is it a lore drop? Are we getting a lore drop soon? I'm certain that yotes steal children. I mean, I'm sure they would if they had a chance. But I mean, is it really stealing if they're unattended? Finders keepers, you know? That's the law of the forest. That's the law of the jungle. You know what I mean? It's like, if you find a $5 bill on the sidewalk, it's like you're not stealing it. Unless there's like a note attached saying who it belonged to and how you can return it. If found, please return, you know, but that never it doesn't, you know, it's not how it works. It depends. You are a wily coyote. No, I'm not wily at all, as we've seen. I'm highly invincible. I'm very, what's the opposite of wily? Like, predictable? Outmaneuverable? Well, I'm wily when it comes to Splatoon. You can rest assured of that. I always summer in Cape Cod and yotes roam free on the lakes. Wow, wait. There's lakes in Cape Cod? I thought Cape Cod was like a peninsula. Well, I guess that doesn't preclude the possibility of lakes, but isn't it like a skinny ocean thing? Isn't it a skinny thing in the... Do they have sea coyotes? Wow. And at 2 a.m., the whole pack will run past the pier I fish from and howl. Dude, coyotes do howl. They raise a ruckus, don't they? Boy, oh boy, I remember my days. Once I was out in a national park, right? Out in California way. And I walked out from a building, and there's like a little porch sort of area on the front of the building with stairs leading down, right? And right there was the biggest freaking coyote I've ever seen. I was like, howdy, brother. And he scampered off into the night. We both spooked each other because I walked out and coyote, the biggest coyote in the freaking world, is sitting right there, just chilling, just taking in the night air, I suppose. And we went, ah! I went, ah! And he went, ah! You see that? You ever see that meme clip? You ever see that clip on the internet of like the guy walking around the corner of the building and there's a bear, and then both he and the bear go like, ah! And they run in opposite directions? That was pretty much it. That was it. You just subscribe to my channel. Makoto ni arigato. Welcome to the Okazoku. Yeah, usually there's like a little thingy that plings up and plays like a note when that happens, but YouTube is kind of a sussy little baka with that. I don't know. I think it's designed to work with Twitch. So YouTube does it sometimes, but not others. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But thank you for subscribing all the same. The Okazoku has experienced a bit of a growth spurt recently. I'm not entirely sure to what to attribute this mystic thing, this mystic force. Welcome to the Okazoku girlfriend. Whoa! Okazoku girlfriend! It sounds like a manga. It sounds like a shoujo manga, doesn't it? Like, wow, Okazoku girlfriend. The time I met an Okazoku girlfriend and became a moth or something like that, you know? It's like an isekai. a shoujo isekai. Do they have that? Oh my god. My hard work! Working hard, hardly working. The time I met a Coyote VTuber girlfriend. There is a Coyote VTuber garu, though. And her name is just Coyote. And she's part of a bilingual agency. But you'll never forget. Well, I'm not even talking about HoloLive. There's Coyote, but there's another one named Coyote. But you won't forget who the first Coyote VTuber was, right? You remember. You'll always be there to say, I was there. I was there for the first nut and the first acorn. Yeah. I was the harbinger. I broke the coyote. I set the coyote trend. Every agency, after OkAs went live, every agency wanted their own Coyote VTuber. Shut up, Dylan. Damn, I got again. You've been trained by the best. I was quoting the Two Towers. We were just talking about that. Or whichever one. Who said the first nut in the first acorn? I think it was either Bombadil or Treebeard, but whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I got. I should not have trifled with the master. Yes, let me. In any case, oh, thank God. Why? What happened? The 900 is around the corner. And then I have to play Sonic and the Black Knight, and we're all looking forward to that punishment. Might even get Yam back on board for some of that. We'll just, they'll be screaming. There'll be Supersonic. Supersonic isn't in that game, but by God, there will be Supersonic. And don't think I've forgotten my vow, my foolhardy vow. You're looking forward to that. Just to see Yam scream what's the adjective? Commiseration. That's what I was looking for. Yikes. My brain. Ha! You hate hedgehogs too? Oh my God. All of the animal kingdom. How do you feel about dolphins? Because we have, the fun thing about it is, it's like you can experience something that you hate, and then eventually Sad Aesthetic had some opinions about Echo the Dolphin, but that didn't stop from, we grew as a community. We all learned a lot about ourselves and each other. Hey man, it's like I think we all have kind of a love-hate relationship with hedgehogs at this point, don't we? You hate dolphins. Well, that's all right. The dolphins have sort of earned a controversial opinion of themselves. Exposure can change into a relationship of love. Yeah, but it can also lead to a chilly death out in the wilderness. Stream dead. It didn't break on my end last Carnival, although it frequently does. I have a nice high ping though. It's going just fine over here. For once, I think it's not my fault. Anything else? In terms of animals, let's see. Any animals that we involve ourselves with frequently? How about bats? And goblin sharks. That's not directly related, but I thought of it. As long as we're going sub-ocean. Oh no, last carnival's computer is causing him trouble. Well, at least we know where the problem was. The problem was at the last carnival, boys. It sounds like a slaying. It sounds like a phrase. Slaying. God dang it. Oh my God, we're going down the entire animal kingdom. Wait, I have a way of phrasing it. What animal are you on good terms with, girlfriend? Sharks! Oh, come on, man. Even Gura sharks? Even Artemis sharks? Even Skycam sharks? But sharks are the most popular animal in the entire VTuber universe. However, wait, I have another animal. I'll save it for later though. Guru Mawadu. Gura Mawadu. Gura should sing the high school Tyson song, you know. The Guru Mawadu, and she can call it Gura Mawadu. Another consultation, another free consultation for the high budget agencies. Courtesy. Japanese scary is kawaii, which not to be confused with kawaii, which is cute. It's the same, but the A becomes an O. So kawaii or kowai. And certainly not to be confused with ero kawaii, which is erotic cute. Did you hear sharks have devil face upside down? Huh? Did you hear shark has devil face upside down? Is this an anime title? That sounds like an anime. Oh, because you're on fire. Write the stuff down. We need to get a rep from Sanji. I've been saying it. I've been like throwing out these high quality suggestions for months. Someday it'll be collated into a kingly resume. Autokari? Is this an innovation on Edo Kawaii? Not anime. All right. You're laying down the law. It sounds like an anime title though. Did you hear shark has devil face upside down? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. That'd be like an anime that you would see 2 seasons of on Netflix. You know what I mean? Let me do the honors. I can do this. I can help. I believe I can be of assistance here. Oh, no, it's frozen. Hold on. There it is. Kawaii. A new excellent vocab for all of us to enjoy. There it is. Whatever you, I know. Devil Shark is a part-timer. Devil Crybaby. Oh man, I tried to bring up Devil Man Crybaby. I saw the title, thought it was fascinating, and it was really boring. Maybe I just need to be in the right headspace. I expected something more JoJo-like with a title like that. Devilman Crybaby. Devil Shark May Cry. Now we're starting to brainstorm movies that would be featured on Best of the Worst. Well, I typed it. Are we typing Ero Kawaii, right? It's in there. It's in the chat. It's in the chat, bro. It's in the chat, bro. Hold on then. Let's shark upside down, please. Wait, type shark upside down. How do I type something upside down? I can't. This is not in my power. How do I type it upside down? Let me try this. Actually, I'll just do this. I'll go along with this strange assignment, but shark upside down. All right, there it is. Am I gonna regret my decision to cooperate? Being cooperative doesn't come naturally. You have a new film VTuber pitch for them. Cross. What's happening? Chat is it's particularly indecipherable tonight. Type it on my phone. I can't. My phone is not available to me for typing. It's doing a lot of heavy lifting. It's got tracking data. It's sending it very far. But what happens? Let me cross. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Are we getting hacked? Is this one of those phishing scams? Get it? You get it? You see what I did? Yeah. You like it. That's a good joke. Come on. Yeah. Give it up for the boy. Give it up for the boy for that good one. All right, hold on a minute. I know what we'll do to finish up. Oh my God, whatever it was. Speaking of AI? Hey, speaking of AI, I got a perfect activity. Oh, I sang all 3 of my general pop songs and my throat almost exploded in the same fell swoop. I want to do something different for a moment. We got a very important task ahead of us. Let me bring it up now. I hope it's working. Okay, it is. Check this out. Why did you bring up AI? I think you know why. Where is it?
That I use out of this window.
Oh.
There's a vegetable stand across the street. If I can get enough vegetables, I can probably make some kind of stew with them in Nielsen Dairy. That should work.
Nielsen
Maybe
Dairy.
the vegetable stand has
Yeah.
some apples or
This is real.
potatoes,
This is
too.
all happening. You can't change the channel
I can
now.
make some kind of hash with those in Nielsen Dairy.
This time he's
I think
making
that might
hash.
do the trick.
Movie night.
Okay, time to go shopping.
We're doing it
Wish me
again,
luck.
boys. We're reacting
Off
to
I
some
go.
unlimited
What the
Steam.
hell is going on here? The kitchen is full of smoke. Why were you climbing out of the window?
He got him.
What is this supposed to be?
Break time is good too,
Just
Dylan. We might watch some of
steamed
that.
veal, sir.
Why not?
Freshly made. Trying out a new recipe.
He sounds so
Come
solemn.
on, are you really going to stand there and try to deny what's obviously a kitchen fire?
Whoa!
No, sir. I was
Oh,
seasoning
no.
the veal and it got a little out of hand, that's all.
Oh,
it's
no.
not a fire. It's
I
just
hate
some
ads.
steam.
I hate how it does it to me.
Believe you. What is really in this new food?
I don't want to give them
No, you got
advertising
it
money.
wrong. This is Nielsen Dairy,
It's
a
so-
regional
it's
dish
so-
that is
it's so
prepared
heavy. It's
using
so
only the
heavy-handed.
finest ingredients.
It's delicious.
Ah.
Trust me.
There's
That's not what
Skinner's
I asked.
mom.
Where is the veal? I want the truth.
The veal.
Okay. Yes, I switched out the veal. But I promise,
But
this
I
Nielsen
promise.
Dairy is still top notch.
He made
You won't
Nielsen
be
Dairy
disappointed.
out of
That's not good enough.
I forget.
I want the veal back. Bring it back now. It's definitely not Mothman. The kitchen is
Mothman!
on fire. We need to get
What?
everybody out and call the fire department.
When did
No, there's no
Mothman come
fire.
into this?
I'm sure it's just Mothman or something. Don't
What?
worry. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna take a look and see what's going on.
Oh, I didn't hear him blame the fire on Mothman
There's
this
no
time.
need to do
Brilliant.
that yet. I'm sure it will pass soon enough.
AI
It's not going to pass. I'm gonna check and see. what's going on.
Skinner is such
We
a
need to get
blessing.
everyone out of the building and call the fire department. Well,
There's only 2 of you.
Thank
Maybe.
you for the lunch, Principal Skinner. I must be on my way.
Ah, good. Have a
Oh,
fine
of
evening,
course.
status dude. I'm
Say
glad
hello
you
to
dropped
your mom
by.
for me.
We won't be up
I
too
will.
much later.
Goodbye.
Matanya.
Goodbye. Now where were
Goodbye.
we? Yes.
Even
Mothman.
Skinner and Chalmers
Have
are
you
saying
heard of
goodbye.
him?
Goodbye.
He's quite a fascinating creature.
Uh,
Principal Skinner?
Are they talking
Is
about
that
you?
smoke I smell? It seems like your house is on fire.
Oh, they're back at that. They're back where they started. Full circle. Oh.
Hello,
Junie
Superintendent Chalmers. Please come in. Thank you,
Oh my
Principal
God.
Skinner. It's nice to see you again. Yes, it's been a while.
I love
since
this
we last
era we've
spoke.
entered.
Dinner isn't quite ready yet, but I'm in the process of cooking. Well, that's very kind of you, Principal Skinner. What will you be serving tonight?
Oh,
I'm making a
He's
simple
so
dish of
nonplussed.
roasted vegetables with some
But he's trying to
grilled fish
persevere
on the
through it.
side. Damn it. I've gone and done it again. I've burned the sexual activities. How am I supposed to find out what turns my partner on?
Why is that
What
one
is
of the
wrong with
food
me?
items I can
Why do I
choose?
keep making the same mistake over and
You
over
burned
again?
the sexual
Is this some
activities.
kind of punishment from the devil? Are you punishing me? What do you want me to do? I see
Oh
a
my
bundle
God.
of Chistora by the window. I think that can be just the thing I need to replace the burnt sexual activities. I just need to get dressed, buy some supplies.
It was supposed to
and
be
make
a
it happen.
roast.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure exactly how to make Chistora. I should
What's
probably do
Chistora?
a bit more research and find out how it's traditionally made.
Oh my God, he's so
That way I
level-headed
can
and
make
respectful
sure I'm
of
giving everyone
cultures
the
this
best
time.
experience possible.
And he's sex
I'm
positive.
sure the devil is having a good laugh at me right now, but I'm determined to make this work. Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this.
I get
I'm
why
gonna
he
make
evokes the
Chistora
devil and
instead of
trickster
burnt
spirits and
sexual
stuff like that, because he does say "good
activities and have
lord" in the
fun while
original, so
doing
it just
Let's
interprets
get
that
to it.
as an actual entreaty to the heavens
What's
above.
going on in here? It's full
But
of smoke
damn.
and it smells like something's burning. Nothing is burning. It's just the steam from the steamed sexual activities I'm making in the
It's getting
kitchen.
steamy in
Nothing
here.
to be concerned about.
Oh my God.
Skinner, I think the kitchen is on fire.
We need to get it taken care of as soon as possible.
Oh, he
Put out
turned
the
on
fire
the
and open
seductive
the
tone of
windows to air
voice
it out.
too.
Okay. No need to panic. I'll take care of it right away.
Well,
Oh.
what is this?
Oh, they got that cleared up.
It's the latest in a long line of revolutionary new proteins created in the laboratories of Springfield. We call it Chistora.
What?
It's a mix of traditional pork and Spanish chorizo with a unique blend of spices for
This
a
was made
taste
in a
that's out of
laboratory?
this world.
This doesn't look like the food we
Wow.
were supposed to get.
Oh, it is.
Well, it involves
I just
protein in
wanted
any
to
case.
surprise everyone with something a little different. It's a culinary innovation that we've been experimenting
Well,
with.
they know that there
Trust
was a
me, you
fire
won't
and they
be
dealt with it
disappointed.
proactively,
We were
apparently.
supposed to get something else. What happened?
Yeah,
to it?
these are all
Skinner, the
permutations of
kitchen
the
is
steamed
on
hams
fire.
bit from
We
22
have to
short
do
films
something.
about Springfield.
No,
Yeah,
no.
this
You
really
see
happened,
these
sort
crystal
of.
skulls I brought in.
What?
It must be their energy that's causing this strange phenomenon.
Crystal
I need to
skulls!
see for myself. Can you show me the crystal skulls?
No,
He'd
I'm
want to see
afraid
them.
Not. It's too dangerous to
It's
move them right now.
Too dangerous.
Skinner, we can't just ignore the fire. We need to get out of here.
That actually
Well,
makes perfect.
thanks
I
for
mean, he had a
lunch,
better
Skinner.
excuse
I've gotta
in
go
the
now.
AI version
No
than he did in the
problem.
original.
Chalmers, have a good day.
You too.
Oh my
What
God.
fire? Is something burning? I don't smell anything. Must be
He
those
always
crystal
blames-
skulls I've been collecting.
In lieu of the aurora borealis, he always finds a new natural phenomenon. But this was a gold one. This one
See you
was
later.
this one was immaculate. Oh my God, dude. The sexual activity led to crystal skulls. He must have imported them from Nova Scotia.
Welcome, Superintendent Chalmers.
This thing really
Please
makes some
come
art,
in.
man.
I'm just finishing up the soya bean for dinner. It's not quite ready
Gotta
yet,
say,
but
soya
we can
bean is a
chat
bit of a
until it's
letdown
ready.
after sexual
Thank you, Mr.
activity.
Skinner. I
Mr.
appreciate you
Skinner.
having me over for dinner.
It's my pleasure, Superintendent. Please.
Oh,
have a
dude, a
seat.
scoring
Can I
system would
get
be
you
just the
something to
thing.
drink?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
A glass of water would be nice.
Of course. I'll
Let's
be
see.
right back with it.
I
Damn
need
it,
to.
I can't believe I burned the
All right,
soya
let's
bean.
see.
What a waste of time and money.
Food item
I should have
out of
paid
10,
more
and
attention
then we
to
can
the
have.
temperature and amount of time needed. I guess I'll just
Oh.
have to try again tomorrow. Well, that was a learning
phenomenon.
experience.
And
Maybe next time I'll make sure to watch the clock more closely and not overcook it.
substitute.
I think I'm going to try
And-
French sorrel to replace the burnt soya bean.
bonus.
Let's see how this
for-
works. I'll go outside and grab some. I bet it will give it a fresh, tart flavor. I'm sure it won't take
There we
long
go.
to cook.
So in this
Time
case, the
to get
food item is
harvesting.
2 out of
The
10.
French sorrel looks lovely and fresh. I'll just have to make sure to pick the leaves without any bugs.
At least
that
he
shouldn't take
oh.
long.
At least,
I'm ready to
substitute.
go. Now
Substitute
let's get this French sorrel back to
the
the
French
kitchen.
sorrel. You
Time
know
to
what?
get
I'll make
cooking.
2 subcategories.
Here
One
we
for the
go.
substitute itself
Let's see
and
how this new flavor turns out.
the prep instructions.
What is going on here? The kitchen is
I'll
filled
get
with
bonus points
smoke.
for a good prep.
Why won't you tell me the truth?
Let's
It's
see what
just
natural
steam,
phenomenon
sir.
he blames it
There's
on.
nothing to worry about. I'm just boiling water.
Night,
for some
night,
tea.
Dylan. Thank you for
Skinner,
dropping by.
there's a
We had a
fire
fun
in the kitchen.
time.
Don't lie to me. What happened?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. I was cooking some bacon and it got a bit out of control.
Bacon.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll take care of it right away.
His lie.
Skinner,
His lie
that's
this
not
time
soya
is
bean.
not complex.
It's French sorrel. What is going on here?
French sorrel.
This
I
one
knew
has some
that.
pretty
I
high
just wanted to
quality
use a
utterances, though.
more
I'll give him that.
exotic-sounding name so our guests would be more impressed with the menu.
Nighty night. You
That
made my
doesn't
night.
explain why
Night
there's a
Carnival.
different dish
Night
than what the
Carnival
guests were
also sounds like
expecting.
a music
It's
album.
simple, really. I got a special deal
Night
on the
Carnival.
French sorrel, so I decided to take advantage of it and surprise everyone with something new and exciting.
It was a spur of the moment decision, but I'm sure everyone will love it.
2 people were in on
Skinner,
it.
That's still not an acceptable explanation.
He's
I'm
often
going to need
blaming
the
it
truth.
on just wanting to
Skinner,
surprise people.
Kitchen is on fire.
Where does he
We
get that
need
from?
to get out of here now.
No.
No.
This
Oh.
isn't a fire. It's a natural phenomena,
Hmm?
like supercell thunderstorms. It
Supercell
won't hurt
thunderstorms.
us. We should stay put.
That would hurt you,
Skinner,
though.
This is a real fire, and it's getting worse by the second.
But-
We need to evacuate now.
Not his best work,
Please,
but
don't
anything
argue
would
with
fall
me.
a bit short of the
All
majesty
right,
that was
Let's go.
the
Good,
sexual
let's hurry.
activities.
Thanks for lunch, Principal Skinner.
That's one for the
Say,
history books.
Why is it so dark in here?
Just
All
one
right.
of those supercell thunderstorms.
So there's our final score
Nothing
for this
to
one.
worry about.
I can smell smoke and see orange light coming from the window.
Wow.
Well,
really
I'm
specific.
sure it's just a little campfire. Nothing to be concerned
Okay.
about.
You know what?
Ah, okay.
Bonus points for the campfire. But that was a fire. It's the wrong kind of fire, though, I guess. And is fire not a natural phenomenon? Nothing to worry about.
Hello, Superintendent Chalmers.
That was
Please come
absolutely...
in. I'm
he was
just
really
cooking
drinking
up some
around that
side of
time.
bacon for us. It
Bacon.
won't be ready for a few more minutes, though.
That smells delicious.
That's
I'd
good.
love some bacon. What else are you cooking?
He said he was cooking
I'm
bacon
also
last time
making
briefly.
Some scrambled eggs and toast. Would
Wow.
you like some?
Yes, that sounds great.
This is
Thank
the
you.
most basic
You're
one
welcome.
yet.
Please.
But how do you
have
screw
a
this
seat
up?
And I'll bring it right out. Is there anything else I can get you?
Mhm.
Great. Just great. I was so looking forward to that bacon, and now it's ruined.
Oh, that
what
would
am
be
I gonna
upsetting.
do now? I have to find something else to eat.
This is the only
Maybe I'll
time
just
he would have
try
been
making some
well
eggs.
excused
That
for
shouldn't
swearing
be
up a
too
storm.
hard,
But
right?
come on,
I'm
man.
sure I can pull something off. I
Ah,
see a bushi in the garden. It looks like it's the perfect size to replace the burnt side of bacon. Time to get to work.
What is it?
First, I need to cut the buchi in half.
A
I
buchi?
think it's best to use a sharp knife to do it.
Ah, here we go.
All right. Now I just need to place the bushi on the frying pan and
I don't
turn
even
the
understand
heat
what
up.
it is.
Here we go.
Is it some kind
And
of
now all
a
I
genus
need
of
to
plant
do
again?
is wait for it to cook. I'm sure it'll turn out delicious. Yeah, yes, perfect.
At least he
Now
sounds
I
really
can enjoy
enthusiastic
my
about this one.
breakfast,
I want to give it the...
complete with some delicious bushi instead of the burnt side of bacon.
What are you doing in here?
Oh,
The
God.
whole kitchen is full of smoke.
He was going to have a
It's
good
just
day.
Steam.
Dude, this
Nothing
is
to
like my
worry
day
about.
yesterday. It was starting out so
Steam?
great, and then it all
Don't
went
try
off the
and feed me
rails.
that. This kitchen is on fire and you know it.
At least it's very relatable.
No, it's just a little bit of smoke. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
What's going on
It was
here,
very
Skinner?
basic instructions.
Did you purposely switch out the side of bacon I asked for?
How's the lie going to work?
No, absolutely not. I told you it was bushi from the start. I
It's
never
a-
said anything
it's a-
about bacon.
It's a Bruce
I
Springsteen reference.
distinctly
Culture.
remember you saying side of bacon.
Dude, is it me, or is
Now,
he getting
why
more
would
and
you
more
do that?
gaslighty?
Oh, I must have been confused. I meant to say boshi all along.
What?
I apologize for
He's
any
never
confusion.
blamed it on pronunciation problems.
I don't believe you, Skinner. I think you deliberately switched out the side of bacon
That's
for
the-
this
that's the
bushi,
lie.
and you're trying to cover it up. Skinner, the kitchen is on fire.
Oh no,
We need to
Chalmers
call
turned
the
into a
fire
machine. Oh,
Oh,
He's switching
no,
to a
I'm
rapid
sure it's
procession
just
of other people.
volcanic lightning. It's not a fire. It's just a natural phenomena.
Skinner, this is an emergency.
volcanic
We
lighting.
need
That's
to
pretty
leave the
good.
school and call the fire
Leave the
department
school?
now.
No, it's just a natural phenomenon.
I like that.
Don't worry, it will pass soon.
Skinner, I'm not going to stand here and argue about this. The kitchen is on fire,
Dude,
and we need to call the fire
He's so
department
freaked out.
right
He's getting
now.
up on the chair
Thanks
and
for lunch,
yelling.
Skinner. I should probably get going. Looks like your house is on fire, though.
Oh, that's nothing.
Nothing.
It's just volcanic lightning.
Just volcanic
Nothing to
lightning.
worry about.
Oh. Okay, then. If you say so,
Wow.
I'll be on my way.
Wow, he was so
Very good.
amenable to it this
Have a nice
time.
day, Chalmers.
His
You
lies
too,
were more
Skinner.
bold this time, but they kind of paid off. It seems like he was really, really going along with it. Yeah, that was an oddly accurate reproduction. Good ending.
Welcome, Mr. Chalmers. Please, come on in.
Oh, he's a Southern
Thank
Belle
you,
this
Mr.
time.
Skinner.
Oh,
It
They're so
smells
formal.
like something is cooking.
they're both Southern this time.
I'm making my famous pickled herring. It's not quite
Pickled
ready
herring.
yet, but it will be soon.
That sounds delicious. I can't wait to try it.
I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
I'm sure
Slightly
you're
above
gonna love
average.
it. Would you like a drink while you wait? Oh, no. How could I have been so careless?
This is instantly a 10 out of 10
I
for
worked
utterances.
so hard to make this pickled herring, and
Pickled
it's ruined
herring and it's
now.
ruined. No.
I don't even know how to fix it. I guess I'm just going to have to start all over again.
Oh,
I should have been more careful.
he's being
I'm
more
so
forthright
frustrated
with
right
himself.
now.
Oh, he's honest with his feelings.
Sailfish? Now that would be perfect for replacing the burnt pickled herring.
Well, it's fish
All
for
I need
fish.
to do is find a way to get one. I could try fishing for it myself, or maybe I could ask around and see if any of the local fishermen know where I could get one.
Wow.
Maybe I could also look for a local fish market or try to catch one on my own.
You know what?
I'm sure I could figure something
No
out.
points for being
Now I
weird,
just need
but
to put
high
my
points
plan
for
into
being very
action.
logical.
First, I'll need to find some fishing equipment.
He was going to
Then
make
I'll
herring,
need
and now he's
either
going to get
find a local
sailfish.
fish market or get out on the sea
That's
myself and
I mean,
try
the fact
my
that he's
luck
going
at
to try to catch
catching
it
a
himself
sailfish.
is weird, but, you know,
Well, here I go.
fish for fish.
Wish me luck.
What is going on in
Wish
here?
me luck.
It smells like smoke, and you've got the kitchen full of it. Tell me the
I
truth.
won't need
Is
luck
there
where
a
I'm
fire?
going. Got the
Oh, no,
kitchen
sir.
full of
That's
it.
just steam.
He is
I was
full
just
of it.
cooking some soup on the stove. It's nothing to worry about.
Oh.
That's impossible.
The
I
prep
can
the
see
prep here is
flames
10 out
from
of 10.
here. Now tell me the truth. Is the kitchen on fire?
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
It appears that the stove caught fire.
good ending.
I have it under control.
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm attempting to put it out. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Wow.
Skinner,
See?
why did you bring sailfish when I asked for
Doesn't it
pickled
feel
herring?
good to tell the truth?
I knew you wanted something different, so I thought I'd surprise you and switch it up.
I figured you'd be delighted with the variety.
Well, I mean, Chalmers, you
But
just you know he
sailfish is
burned
not
it.
what I asked for.
You know he burned it.
But isn't it the thought that counts?
Ah!
I wanted to show you the many options available
Wow, he's
to you
actually
when it
really
comes to
taking a
seafood
proactive
dishes.
and honest.
That may be, but this
Approach
isn't
to
what
this
I
one.
requested. Skinner, there's a fire in the kitchen. We
Back to this
have
fucking
put it
fire.
out now.
No, that's not a fire. It's just the mammatus clouds I was telling you
What?
about. It's perfectly natural.
Mama tisk
Nothing
clouds?
to worry about. Let's just leave it be.
Skinner, I think you're in denial. That's
I need-
definitely a fire, and we need to contain it right away.
Are you sure?
It would be
looks like
stinky to have
mammatus
a
clouds
burning
to
fish.
me.
Mama
We can
tisk
just
clouds?
leave it be. No need to panic.
No, Skinner, I'm sure
gonna look
it's
for
a
this.
fire, and it needs to be put out right now. We have to
Mammatus
call the fire
cloud.
department right away.
Unstable
Skinner, it was a
cumulonimbus,
pleasure
meaning there's
having
also a
lunch
chance
with
of
you.
hail, heavy rain. Oh,
I'm sorry
Mammatus
I have to leave
clouds.
so soon,
I
but
guess-
it looks like there's a
I
bit
guess
of
that's
smoke
pretty good.
coming out of your house.
that's a pretty good excuse.
Oh,
I'll give him
it's
that.
nothing. Just some mammatus clouds.
Yeah. I
I'll
never
be
heard of them, but
just
they're real.
fine.
Well, I hope so. It was great catching
Mammatocumulus.
up. Take care, Skinner.
You
Meaning
too,
mammary
Chalmers.
cloud
See you
because they're
soon.
titty shaped? Wow, that's amazing.
Bye.
I love that we're learning these things. All right. That was high level. That was high level lie, but actually the lie wasn't gaslighting that time. I missed it. It was very truthful.
Superintendent Chalmers.
None. It was
Please
none.
come in. The
There was
black
no
olive
lie
isn't
there.
quite ready yet, but I'm sure it'll be delicious when it's done.
The black olive sounds intriguing.
A single black
What
olive?
inspired such a dish?
My mother used
Yeah.
to make it for us when I was a kid. It's a unique combination of spices and herbs and various other ingredients.
Now this is already
I
a
thought it would make
lie.
a nice change from the usual dinner fare.
A combination of
Well, I'm sure it will be very tasty.
They're just gonna split one olive. This is
I
getting
look
very
forward to
avant-garde, or
trying
maybe
it.
it's just gonna be like a
Me
big
too.
ass olive,
Shall we go into the living
or
room
maybe
and
it's
have a
some
drink
Yoko
while we
Ono
wait?
ordering at the
I
bar.
can't believe I burned the black olive.
One
That
olive.
was the
You had
best
one
part of
job,
this
Skinner.
dish.
Literally.
Now it's all ruined. What am I going to do? I guess I'll just have to start over. I'm
How
going
hard
to
could that
need
be?
some
You
new
must have another
ingredients.
olive, right?
This is going to take forever.
Did they try to cook
I
olive
think I
oil?
see a way to get what I need. I just need to get to that blood orange tree over there.
What?
Let's see if I can find something to help me get there.
A blood
I
orange.
think I could use a ladder or
So he's trying to
some
pass
kind
off
of
a blood
rope.
orange for
I
a
could
for a
probably
black
tie it
olive.
to the tree.
That seems exceedingly
or
foolish.
Somehow climb up it. I guess I just have to figure out how to get there.
He's
I'll
really
have to
thinking
be
this one.
careful,
I
though,
like this a lot.
Since I'm all alone.
Yeah. He's
Time to get
definitely getting
creative.
better at this.
I know. I'll use a couple of chairs and a blanket to make a makeshift rope.
Well, that sounds
I can
very
tie it to
dangerous.
the tree and climb up to get the oranges.
Or maybe
I
he's
need.
putting one chair under
What are you
each
doing
foot,
in
which is very
here?
stable.
And
He's
why
not
is the
stacking
kitchen
them.
so
I got
full
him.
of
Got him.
smoke?
I approve.
And why were you climbing out the window?
No. Nothing's on fire, I swear. It's just steam
Why is
from
he getting
the
so
steamed
sultry all of a
black
sudden?
olives I'm making. That's all.
What? Are you telling me the truth? This better not be some kind of cover?
No, I swear. Nothing's burning, I promise.
I'm
What is
seeing
this?
the black
This
olive.
isn't black olives.
Yes. It's a special type of olive.
I
It's a
love it.
rare variety that only grows in the volcanic soils of the Andes.
Whoa!
It's much more flavorful than the regular olives. I'm
This is a
sure you'll
very
enjoy it.
ambitious lie.
This
I'm giving
doesn't
him
look
full
like
points for
olives.
this one.
It's orange.
That's orange.
Yes, these are a special type of olive. That
Wow.
Are naturally orange.
Whoa!
It's not something you see very often, so I thought you would appreciate
He's
it.
trying to straight up tell
Skinner,
him it's an
is a
orange
blood
olive.
orange. What's going on here? Hey, Skinner?
That's
Is
amazing.
the kitchen on fire?
No, it
Moving
must
on
be
to
a
the next topic.
supernatural phenomenon.
Oh,
It must be a
supernatural.
ghost.
A ghost.
Wait, is it really a ghost? Can I see it?
No, of course not. It's a ghost. You can't see it.
Okay, then I'm calling the fire department. It was great catching
Wow,
up,
he
Skinner,
called
but
his
I gotta go.
bluff.
There's an emergency back at home. See you later.
He has an emergency back
Okay,
at
then.
home.
Don't forget to come back soon. I'll make lunch again.
This is incredible.
Bye.
Just a straight up ghost,
Hi.
dude.
Say hi to everyone for me.
Say hi to
Will
me.
do.
Say hi to the
Everything
ghost,
is normal.
dude.
Don't worry about a thing.
Okay then.
Normal.
Bye.
Skinner, you're haunted, dude. That was good. That worked out pretty well. I'm giving it some points, man.
Do.
Oh.
Skinner and Chalmers. They're buddies, all right. Though Skinner's no good and seems too uptight. Chalmers, he never knows what will occur when Skinner's in town tonight.
Wow,
See you more.
that does get the idea across. Do.
Hello, Superintendent Chalmers. Welcome to my apartment.
Please come in.
That's a hell of an
Thank you,
apartment. Must be one of
Principal
those
Skinner.
studio
What a
apartments I've heard so
pleasant
much about.
surprise. Is that Bernardo cooking?
Yes, he
Bernard-
is, but it's not quite ready.
Yes, he is.
Can I get you something while you wait? Coffee, tea, something to eat?
It's cooking a man.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
I'm fine.
they're,
All right,
they're cooking
then,
a
why
man
don't we
named
have a seat and
Bernardo.
chat for a bit until Bernardo is finished.
Bernardo, no. Oh my god.
I
Oh,
can't believe I burned the Bernardo.
oh my god.
This recipe was so simple.
That was
How
something
could I
else,
have made
man.
such a stupid mistake? I should have been more careful.
Oh.
Well, all I can do now is start over.
He said he.
Back to the drawing board. Hammer.
Oh,
That Santala macuminatum looks like just the thing I need.
excuse me.
I think I can get the branches I need with
Excuse
some
me.
careful climbing. I just need to make sure I'm careful and don't
What?
slip. I'm sure
Well,
I can manage this.
This is
I
this is
just
some,
need to
this is
be
like
confident
Chekhov's
and
gun
keep
if
my
ever I
focus.
heard one. He's gonna get hurt.
Here I go. Just a few more steps. Almost there.
It's some kind of
success.
genus
What are
name
you
for
doing
sure.
in here, and why is there so much smoke?
I'm making a steamed Bernardo, sir. That's
Chekhov's
all the
gun.
steam you
I'm giving the
smell.
prep was pretty good.
Don't lie to me, Skinner.
Lie
this
to him.
kitchen is on fire. What have you done?
What have you done
It's
to
not a
Bernardo?
fire, sir. I promise. I was just trying to make a steamed Bernardo.
Why does it keep happening that way?
Skinner, why did you give us Santaloma cuminatum instead of Bernardo?
Cumanatum?
Well,
Santalona? Cumanatum?
You know how it is. Bernardo can be a bit unpredictable
Huh?
and sometimes hard to get a hold of.
He escaped.
So I thought
He
I
escaped.
would give you something similar but a bit more
He changed his
Uh,
mind.
reliable.
Skinner, why are you lying?
If I-
Is there a
if I knew what
reason
it
you didn't
was,
get us
it'd-
the
it'd
food
help.
we requested?
No, of course not. I just wanted to save you some time. You know how it is.
He's trying to make it
time is
seem
money, and I wanted
like
to
it's
make sure you
for
got
his
what you needed
benefit.
quickly and
That's good.
efficiently.
Skinner,
Jeez.
why are you still
Cool,
lying?
dude.
Can you
Look
tell
what's
me
going
the
on. Yeah, this
truth
is the
now?
darkest one yet by
What's
far.
going
What
on?
do you mean you just
I
Benjamin
smell
everywhere?
Smoke.
Oh, that's just
You mean
the
you escaped?
poltergeists playing a little prank. Don't worry, they always leave by
Just
the
more
morning.
ghosts.
Are you sure it's not a fire? I need to see what's going on in there to be sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Poltergeists
Solid.
don't like to be seen. It will only make them angry if you try to interfere.
Oh, that's
You're
actually a
best
pretty good
just
one.
Staying out of it.
Stay away or they'll get
I
mad.
don't believe you. Let me have a look.
That's
Thank
a
you
good
for
one.
lunch,
Wow, he
Professor
really. Oh, I
Skinner.
guess he took a look
I should be going.
and he was okay with what he
But
saw.
why is this house on fire?
Yeah, he
Oh,
knows,
Don't
he
worry
knows.
about that.
He saw it.
It's probably just a few mischievous poltergeists having some harmless fun.
Harmless
Professor
fun.
Skinner, I think it's time we call the fire department.
He doesn't buy it. He knows his friend has an issue. He
No
knows
need
his
to
friend is very
fuss.
strange. He's been playing along
Poltergeists
with
are a
it.
part of life, and sometimes they just like to put on a show.
Poltergeists
no
are just a
cause for
part of
alarm.
life.
But the
Shikata
fire is
kanai.
spreading quickly.
We got
really
you
must call
just
the fire
have to learn
department.
how to deal with it, man. Nothing we can do. Wow, man. Well, a valuable life lesson at the end. That establishing shot is so eerie. really.
Welcome. Please come in, Superintendent Chalmers. The Kabuli Pala is almost ready.
Wow, he
but
sounds
it's
so
not quite done yet.
like
Ah,
resentful of this
smells
one.
great.
Come on
I
in.
look forward to trying it. So,
Kabuli.
how have you been since
sounds
I
like
last saw
Something
you?
that could fuck it up.
Oh, I've been great. The kids are doing well, and we've been busy with a few projects around the house.
There's a lot of
How about
tension in this
you?
one.
I'm doing all right.
There's some history with these two.
I've been busy with work, but that's normal for this time of year.
Uh-huh.
So, how long until the Kabuli is ready?
Wow.
It should be ready soon, maybe another 10 minutes
Skinner
or so.
clearly has
Would you like
something
something
going
to
on
drink while we
emotionally, and Chalmers is tiptoeing
I
around
just
it.
ruined dinner. That's the last time I try to make Kabuli Palau.
A lesson is
I'm
learned.
such an idiot.
Oh, man.
How am I ever going to explain this to my family?
this
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 is
Skinner
a
is the most depressive
disaster.
yet.
Wait, I could try to salvage this. Maybe I can save the Palau and still make something edible out of it.
How?
I just need to be creative and think outside the box.
What
I
you
can
gonna do?
this. I see a barrel of Eric just outside
A
the
barrel
window.
of Eric! We're back to cannibalism again.
That'll be perfect to replace the burnt Kabuli Pala. Nah, I just need to figure out how to get it inside.
Oh, no. Why
Maybe
why,
if
why
I
does it
move
get
this
hung up
chair
on
over
specific
here, I can
things
use it to climb out
sometimes?
the window and into the barrel, and then I can push the barrel
barrel's
in through
right
the
there?
window.
What?
Yes, this
Ooh.
will work. Now let's get to it. Here we go.
Why is there a barrel of him?
That was a close one.
Bernard escaped.
going on
Eric
here?
wasn't so lucky.
Why is the kitchen full of smoke?
Oh, it's just the steam from the steamed Kabuli Palau I'm making. No
Skinner?
fire here.
That's a
Don't
man!
lie to me, Skinner. I can see the flames. What's really going on here?
He's really concerned for his
Okay,
friend. His
I
friend has
admit
been
it.
acting
I was
erratic.
trying to make kebabs on the stove, and I
Was Eric
accidentally
his
set
family? Was
something on
Eric his
fire.
son? Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry,
He's a
I'll
family
clean it up
annihilator.
Right away.
Skinner, this is not the dish I ordered. What is going on
I'll
here?
give it a high mark for its
Oh
complexity.
no, this is not Kabuli Palau.
What's the
This
lie?
is Eric, an exquisite dish from the exotic country of Afghanistan. It's an
Afghanistan
old
and
family
Eric?
recipe that has been passed down through generations. I thought you would appreciate something new and
A guy
exciting.
named Eric
I
has
hope you enjoy
long
it.
been cooked in the
Skinner,
nation of
That's
Afghanistan.
not what I asked. I asked you why you gave me this instead of Kabuli Palau. I want the truth.
Yeah.
The truth is that I accidentally ordered the wrong dish from the kitchen.
What does that mean? You
But
are the
this
kitchen.
Eric is even better. You should be grateful that I made such an
Oh my-
excellent substitution.
Oh my god, this is menacing.
Skinner, I
I'm going to give it
don't believe
a 4
you.
out of 10 for how
Now
macabre
tell
it
me
all
the
is.
truth. What is going on in there?
You should be grateful
there a
that
fire
I
in the
killed and
kitchen?
cooked this man for
No.
you.
There appears to be some sort of trickster spirit at work here.
Hey! Oh wait, I
just
think we
need to
saw
let
this
it
one
pass,
before.
And all will be back to normal.
I think
in
I
no
missed
time.
them talking about
Let me see for
Afghanistani
myself.
Eric before.
I don't think that's a good idea. We don't want to disturb
Trickster
it and make
spirit
things
is
worse.
10 out of 10
We
excuse.
have to do something. We can't just ignore the fire. Well,
Yeah.
that was quite a lunch. Thanks for
I'm
having
gonna
me,
give it high
Mr.
marks
Skinner.
for the
It
utterances.
was no
Ow,
trouble at
ow,
all, Chalmers.
ow, ow.
I always enjoy our conversation.
This reminds me of that episode of the
Now, if
IT
you'll
crowd where they
excuse
met the
me,
German
I
guy
have
that
some
wanted
work
to
to
eat
attend to.
somebody. Oh, I
Hey,
accidentally wrote
what's
ho
that smell? It smells like smoke.
That's like smell.
Oh, don't worry about
Wow,
it.
he got really
It's just
high
the
pitched.
trickster spirits playing their games again.
Those
Happens
guys.
every so often.
Those wacky
Don't worry about
guys.
it.
Are you sure? It
How many
smells
how
like
many
there
ways
could
can
be
you
a
blame
fire.
ghosts? Just a few more. Just a few. Let's see where it goes from here. Just a few more. Bing bong.
Hello, Superintendent Chalmers. Come in.
Whoa.
Please make yourself at home.
Please.
My fortaleza is cooking, but it's not
Fortaleza.
quite ready yet.
Fortaleza.
Can I get you something to
Is that
drink
like
while we
a
wait?
souffle?
Yes, that would be nice. Do you happen to have a nice glass of wine?
Yes,
That's normal enough.
absolutely. I
Normal
have
enough.
a nice selection of red and white wines. Would you prefer one of those?
Yes. A nice white wine would be perfect. Thank you.
It's so
No
pregnant.
problem.
Like what is there
I'll go get
subtext
it for
here?
you.
What is it?
Damn it, I've done it again. I can't believe I burned the Fortaleza.
Oh, poor
It was
Skinner.
supposed to be perfect. What was I thinking?
Oh.
Maybe I should have been more careful.
I'm
or
really
paid more
pitying him this
attention to the
time.
heat. There's no
Mhm.
use crying over spilled milk.
At least
I
he's
guess.
proactive about it.
That tree looks like it has great branches.
I bet I could use them to build a new Fortaleza out of tetrazini.
What?
I just need some rope and some tools, and I should be able to make it happen.
He's
Now,
going to
what
make a
do I need to do
Fortaleza out
next?
of tree branches.
I should probably check the supplies around the house.
I
see if there's
guess
anything
it's
I can use for
admirable.
the
He's
ropes
going to
and
try to make the
tools.
same thing this
Once
time.
that's done, I'll
If
need
he
to
can pull
find
this
a way
off,
to
it's
carry
a
the
genius.
tetrazini over to the tree. That should be the easy part.
I don't understand what a tetrazini
okay,
is.
let's get started.
Skinner, what are you doing in here?
It's like
And
Minecraft.
why is this kitchen full of smoke? Why were you climbing out the window? Ow.
Or are you making a tetrazini out of tree
Nothing.
branches to
I
replace the
was just making
Fortaleza?
some steamed Fortaleza. It's a traditional Latin American dish.
Latin.
I guess the steam was a
Semicolon.
bit too
American.
much, and that's why it looks like the kitchen is on fire.
That's no excuse.
Yeah,
the
it
fire
isn't.
department is on their way, and you better have an explanation.
Oh my God! He already
Okay,
called the
okay.
fire
I
department
was
this time.
trying to make a steamed Fortaleza, and the pressure cooker
He has
exploded.
to answer to
I
more
was
people
trying
than
to
usual.
Vent the
Oh
steam
wow!
out the window, so I didn't set off.
This
the
is the
fire
first time it's
alarm.
ever happened.
I'm sorry.
Skinner, this is obviously not Fortaleza. What is this?
This is an exciting new regional dish we call tetrazini.
What?
It features a saucy tomato sauce blended with mushrooms and
Does it?
peppers.
Is that true? It
all
sounds good.
enveloped in a light Parmesan cheese.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
It is a delightful combination of flavors and textures that is sure to please your palate.
What?
Skinner, I'm not buying it.
Is he working
What
for
is really
someone?
going on here?
Is he
I
girlfriend?
assure you, this is the real deal.
Wow.
It's a new dish we've been working on,
Who's
and we
he?
are confident that it will become popular.
What?
We believe
He's
this
really
dish
trying
is
to-
a
this is
great
this is a very good
representation
lie.
of the unique flavor profile
He's
of the
really
region.
selling it this time, though.
Really, Skinner? I'm not convinced.
He's like a marketing guru this
I think
time.
you swapped out the Fortaleza for something else. Now what is it? Hey, Skinner! The kitchen is on fire.
It's like the
We need to get outta
combine
here now.
or something.
Oh, no. That's not a fire. It's a ghost ship.
A
Don't
ghost
worry,
ship?
it won't hurt us.
A ghost ship. I don't believe you.
It's still
Gotta
on
see it.
Ghost. This is like the fourth
No,
Ghost
no,
excuse
you
in a
can't
row,
see
but
it.
they are getting
It's
bigger
a
and bigger
ghost ship,
stakes.
remember?
A ghost
It's
ship.
invisible.
Skinner!
It's invisible.
This is serious.
So how do you explain the
we need
lights?
to leave now.
He didn't buy
kitchen
it.
is obviously on fire. Don't
Yeah,
you
the fire
smell it?
department's on their way.
Ah, I should be getting back to work. Thank you for
Oh,
lunch.
not his
Skinner.
problem. Not
It
his
was
problem.
nice to
He's
see
outta
you as
here.
Always.
Anytime.
Nothing much.
Chalmers.
Nothing much on
Do
guttural
take
guttural
care.
utterances today.
You too.
Oh, and Skinner.
Oh,
The house is on fire.
You.
Don't be silly, Chalmers. It's just a ghost ship passing by.
Are you sure?
It's
Because
just
it
passing
sure looks
by.
like there is a fire.
I'm gonna blame things on passing ghost ships too. With ghastly flames. Yeah, it makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, like in Zelda Wind Waker. Yeah, okay. Good one, Skinner. That's actually a good one.
Good afternoon, Superintendent Chalmers.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to my home.
His home.
Please come in.
It's a happy home.
Thank you, Principal Skinner. It smells wonderful in here. What is that aroma?
That's my world. Famous Araza stew.
Oh, I thought he was just cooking,
It's cooking,
his world.
but it isn't quite ready yet. Would you like
Ooh.
something to drink?
That was
That would be
suspenseful.
love.
I'll give it
What do
it
you
points for
have?
being suspenseful.
I have soda, water,
My
and
world.
tea. What would you like?
Famous
Damn it.
stew.
I can't believe I burned the Araza.
Polite.
I worked
yeah.
so hard on it, and now it's ruined.
Is Araza like
I
rice?
just need to calm down and figure out how to salvage it.
Man,
Maybe I can add more of the other ingredients.
how
to
did you
cover up the
burn
burnt
stew? He
taste.
must have cooked that
Or
way
maybe
too long.
I can fry something else to go with it.
Fry?
I'll just need to think of a plan.
How do you fry
There's
the
got to be
stew?
something out there that'll work. I just have to find it. Maybe something in the trees or down by the lake.
Wow.
I just need to take a
Ah,
look.
that's true. That's true. You
Aha!
got me. Arauz.
That'll do it. Perfect.
What?
Now to get it back to the kitchen and get that broth made.
What did he find?
Thanks,
What?
nature. You never fail to come through.
Thanks,
And
nature.
how do I get this back?
Preparation
What's
is
going
tended. He's
on
very
here?
thankful and
Why is
appreciative.
the kitchen full
But
of
what did he?
smoke?
What is he actually making?
Oh, it's just steam from the steamed araza I'm making.
He's making
I'm
a raza.
sure it
All
will
right.
be delicious.
Okay.
You're not
I don't
seriously
understand it.
trying to tell me that the smoke is normal? Look at this mess. You
Look at
need
this
to put
mess.
out the fire before it gets out of control.
I really
Oh,
appreciate
you
how
don't need
thankful
to
he was
worry.
to supply
I
to,
just need to add a
to
few
the
more
supplying Mother
ingredients and
Nature
it will
this
be ready
time.
in no time.
Skinner, why did you bring broth instead of araza?
I was informed that the araza had been recalled due to
Huh?
a quality issue.
In the last
So
few
I
minutes,
opted for the broth, as it was still within
It's
our
broth?
budget and offered a similar
he
nutritional
made it out of the
value.
trees.
But the ingredients you listed on the description don't match what was in the broth.
What? That's illegal.
So sorry, I must have made a mistake in writing the description.
Oh my god.
But the broth still meets our nutritional needs, and we saved a bit of money in the process.
But why not bring something that matched the description you wrote?
What?
What's going on?
When did he write
Is
that?
the kitchen on fire?
Lowest
No, it's
effort
hail
lie
of
yet.
frogs. Look, you can see them
What?
bouncing against the windows.
Frogs.
I'd like to see for myself.
Oh, there's no need for that. I'm telling you, it's hail of frogs. You'll just have
Inside,
to take my word for
it's a
it.
hail of frogs.
No, I want to see the hail of frogs for myself.
I would want to see that too.
It's
just a hail of
Skinner,
frogs.
I don't think it's hailing frogs. I
Oh,
think it's a fire.
No. It's just the wind.
oh,
Nothing
his
to worry
lie
about.
really didn't work
Let's get
this
back
time.
to
He
our
could see it
lunch.
for himself. The lie
No,
relied on
Skinner,
there
it's
being
definitely
frogs
a fire.
outside
We
too.
need to call the fire
He saw
department
it.
now.
Oh, he saw through the
Oh,
lie
all
this
right,
time
I
completely
guess.
empirically. There's
But I
no
still
plausible
don't think it's
deniability
anything
left.
to worry about.
Amazing.
It's probably just a false alarm.
What?
No, Skinner, it's definitely a fire.
Yeah.
We need to call the
He's
fire
unsure of a lot of
department
things.
now.
He's questioning it all at this point. All right, let's see what they got next. That was his weakest lie, but it definitely, he said it with enough bravado that it threw him off.
Welcome, Superintendent Chalmers. Please come in.
Come on in,
Dinner will be ready in a
Chalmers.
few minutes.
What is it?
Thank you, Mr. Skinner. The smell of Campanula versicolor is delightful.
Whoa!
What are you cooking?
It's Campanula versicolor. It's a type of wildflower native to these parts.
But he knew about
I
it
find
already.
it quite delicious in a stew.
I must say,
I wanna.
I've never heard of that before.
He's cooking a wildflowers
How did you come to
in a
learn of it?
stew.
Oh, I was out
You
in
know
the
what?
hills collecting plants
I'll
as
give it a
part of my
bonus.
botany studies when I stumbled upon it.
Whoa, there's
I've
lore
been
on this
cooking
one.
with it ever
Okay, it's going
since.
up.
What have I
Wow.
done? I should have known better. How am I going to explain this to the professor?
He's a botanist
She
in
must
this one.
be so
She-
disappointed with me. I'm such a failure. I guess I better start
Dude.
cleaning this up now.
He's
I'll
really
just have
hard
to
on
hope
himself
that
this
the
time,
professor
and he
can
did not
find it
roll
in
with
her
it.
heart to forgive me.
The professor
I
is a
think
lady
I
this
see a
time. Okay,
deer
all
villa
right,
out
fair
there.
enough.
If I can get close enough to it,
A
I should be
deer?
able to take a cutting and replace the burnt Campanula versicolor.
He's gonna cut.
Now, let me see if
a
I can
piece of
find a
the
way to
deer?
get close enough to it. Maybe if I can find a ladder or something, I could
What does he
climb up
need
to
a ladder
reach it.
for?
Okay,
deer?
here goes nothing.
Where's the deer?
Well, made it. Now just a few more steps and I should be able to take a branch with some flowers on it.
What do you
What?
mean, Steen? This place is full of smoke.
Is this a magical
What the hell is
plant-based
going on
deer?
here?
It's nothing, Principal Chalmers. I'm just steaming Campanula versicolor. It's a kind
He
of
almost
flower.
forgot the fucking
It
Latin.
makes the smoke. Nothing to worry about.
I don't believe you.
That's
Are
a
you
that's
trying
a
to
he-
hide something from me?
oh.
What are you cooking up in here?
He was
I
hiding behind the
swear it's just
esoteric
the
nature of his
Campanula
meal.
versicolor. I promise it won't happen again.
Skinner.
He didn't even
I
try to
don't
say it
think
was
this is
steamed.
the right food. What's going on
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
I like the confidence, but
I wanted to surprise you. This is a special type of wildflower that only grows in a secret location.
It's a rare delicacy
Oh.
that few people have ever tasted.
that's making it more
Skinner,
intriguing. I'm giving you bonus
not
points.
buying it. What's really going
Oh,
on?
but he didn't believe him.
All right, I'll tell you. This is Villa, a wildflower found in many areas of the U.S.
What in the
I thought
hell?
I'd switch it out for some variety. I'm sorry for not telling you, but I thought you'd appreciate the surprise.
Now he's the
I
professor.
appreciate the thought, but next time just tell me what you're doing.
Yeah.
Don't lie about it.
Yeah, don't lie.
What? What is going on in the
It's an
kitchen?
unnecessary lie.
It's getting really hot in here.
Oh, don't worry. It's just a spectral ghost we've been having.
Another
in here lately.
goddamn
Nothing to
ghost.
worry
I'm gonna have
about.
to take some points
A
off for lack of
spectral
originality.
ghost.
What's so special
Can I
about it being
see it?
spectral?
No, it's hard to see it. We have to keep an eye out for it just in case.
I don't believe you.
You're
There's
not
something
supposed to
else
encourage
going
him to
on
want to
here.
look for it.
I think the kitchen is on fire. Thanks
my
for lunch,
God.
Principal Skinner.
Ah,
But it looks
he got
like you
over it.
have a problem back home.
It's nothing I can't handle.
He's a little upset
Whatever
about it, but
is,
he's
it's probably
willing to
just a
move on with his
spectral
life.
ghost.
He's not stuck.
Don't
Well,
worry
any
about it.
If you say
kid!
so. Well, good luck, and I'll see you around.
How are you?
Take care.
Work was stupid.
Bye.
I get that scene. Look what we're doing. You missed some karaoke, but don't worry. There was technical problems. It was not my finest karaoke yet. We'll do another one sometime soon now that I know how my setup
Am I
works.
glad to see you, Superintendent
Hey,
Chalmers?
he's saying what we're all
Come
thinking.
in. Dinner's
Glad to
almost
see
ready,
you,
but it's not
Professor
quite ready
Annie
yet.
Cat.
Can I get you a drink?
That would be lovely, thank you. What do you have?
We have
Why
a
you
selection
have?
of juices, sodas, and beers.
What?
Would you like something to snack on while you
What-
wait?
what-
That would be great.
There's like a
Thank you.
preamble to this meal.
Excellent.
I just
Nice.
made some nachos. Would you like
Nachos.
some?
Simple,
Damn it. I
simple,
can't
and to
believe
the
I
point.
just burned the basil. That
Basil?
was meant to be the star of the dish.
What?
Fuck,
Huh?
fuck, fuck,
Huh?
fuck. I guess I'll just have to start over.
He was
from
really
scratch.
upset about this one.
But this
The
time I'll
basil was
keep
to
a
be the star
closer
of the
eye on it.
nachos. It's hard to keep track.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to make a trip to the
Wow.
store to get some Cougar Gold.
This version of him has
Damn,
quite
I wish I
a
could just find
gap
some
moe.
out here in the wild.
He was
Come on
such
now.
a good
There has to be
host, and now
something out
he's
here that would do the
cursing
trick.
up a storm.
Let's go check it out. Aha!
What is he
I
looking
think
for?
this could work. Now to get it back to the house and make some delicious cheesy goodness.
Basic prep.
Fuck yeah!
Oh,
I'm gonna do it. Time to get creative.
this Skinner
All
is
right, so here's
very
the plan.
intriguing.
I'll need to collect some seeds from the wild plants,
Huh?
grind them up, and combine them with the Cougar Gold.
Cougar
Hopefully
Gold
that'll replace the burnt
that
basil
real?
and make an amazing cheese dish.
with like
What are you doing in
saffron.
here, and why is the kitchen full of smoke?
Is
And
Cougar
why
Gold a
were you
real,
climbing
a
out
real
the
thing?
window?
why are
I
you
was just
climbing out
making
the
some
window?
steamed basil, and the steam must have gotten out of control.
I thought he made nachos.
It's nothing to worry about.
Do you really expect me to believe that? I think it's time you
Cougar
told me
Gold
the
is a
truth.
type of cheese.
All right, fine. I was making a grilled cheese sandwich and it caught on fire.
Mm,
I
Whoa.
was trying to put it
Whoa.
out, but it got out of hand. So I was
I
climbing
like the
out
relative
the window
honesty.
to get away from the smoke.
Wow,
That's the truth.
he just fessed up.
Skinner,
kind of.
what is this? This is not what I asked for.
Yes, sorry about that. You asked for some basic food, but I decided to get
Jewel
something a bit more
lads.
interesting.
I haven't seen that one.
This is a regional delicacy.
That's why I do
Cougar
love
Gold
this.
cheese.
I do love
It's
this.
a delicious combination of cheddar and Swiss cheese
Well, at least he's
combined with
being
some
honest
of the
about the
smokiest
substitute meal.
jalapenos you've.
Skinner! I asked for basic food, not Cougar Gold cheese.
Oh my god.
Oh yes,
He
I'm
wants something more
terribly
basic.
sorry.
Chalmers is
I
basic.
thought
They're
it
both
was
so
a bit
basic in this
more
one.
exotic, so I decided to surprise
So he doesn't
you.
even have a problem with the
There's no
fire.
need
He
to
just didn't
thank
like
me.
the
I was
substitute
just
food.
doing my job.
Skinner,
yeah,
I'm
fair.
not sure what kind of game you're playing here, but I'm not amused.
Huh.
I asked for basic food, not this Cougar Gold cheese.
I want the basic food I requested.
There's a
Well,
fire in the
Chalmers
kitchen.
being
We
whiny
need
this
to
time.
Put it out.
I don't agree.
No. It's just lich. I don't see any fire.
Let me
Lich?
see.
Does he mean a
I'll be the
lich?
judge of that.
Is it another
No,
ghost?
I don't think that's necessary. It's lich, I'm telling you.
What the hell is lich?
Fine. Then I'm calling the fire department. Well, thank you for lunch, Mr. Skinner. I must be getting back to my class
I don't get it.
now.
Oh, certainly.
No one did any weird utterances this
Pleasure
time.
having you as my guest.
So no bonus.
Oh, and Chalmers.
Yes?
I hope you're ready for an
Always remember,
unforgettable
pleasant
lichen.
attitude will take you a long way, especially in times such as these.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, I didn't understand the excuse, but so far that was a strong showing. Let's see where they go from here. Let's see where they go.
Welcome, Superintendent Chalmers.
Welcome.
Please, come in. We're just finishing up the crouton for your salad.
Oh, he's making a basic
excellent.
salad. All right.
Thank you for having
5 out of
me.
10. Not good, not
It's
bad.
my pleasure.
How's he gonna
Would
burn
you like
this?
something to drink while you wait?
I guess he's cooking the bread for the
I'd love a
crouton.
glass of white wine if you have it.
Certainly. Just give me a moment to get the glasses. Oh no,
Back to
I
white wine
ruined it again.
again.
I just can't seem to get this right.
Does he
I
have
feel so
memory of his
stupid.
prior failures?
What would the soup nazi say if he saw this?
the soup
No
nazi?
soup for you.
What?
You better go back and start over again. I know
He sort
I
of
can
quoted
find a way to
Seinfeld?
turn this crouton tragedy around.
The crouton
I bet
tragedy?
there's a dill pickle out there somewhere, just waiting for me to find it.
I'm giving him
I
full
just
marks
need
for
to
this
be
one.
brave and look outside
Be
the
brave!
window. Here
To
we
look for
go.
a dill
Come
pickle
on,
somewhere
Mr.
out in the
Incredible.
wilderness.
Let's go find that dill pickle together.
Oh my
We'll
god.
make it happen.
What is happening?
All right, let's do this.
Fucking
All the pickles
Mr.
out there.
Is he
I'm
Mr.
coming
Incredible?
for you.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
This is
Adventure awaits.
this is the best prep
time to
yet.
lose.
He,
We're on the hunt.
What's
he's
going
so
on
confident.
Here?
He's heading
Where's
out there
the
with fucking
fire?
Mr.
The kitchen is
Incredible.
full of smoke.
Oh, it's just a little steam. I'm making some steamed croutons, and
What?
the steam is giving off a bit of smoke.
That's a very weak excuse.
What's that in the corner?
The steam is giving off smoke.
Is that a fire?
That
I believe
defeats
it
the
is.
purpose of the steam
you doing?
excuse.
You're going to burn the school down.
But
Oh,
they're in a
no.
school? They're in a
It's
school?
nothing.
It's a
Just a bit
schoolhouse,
of
I guess.
kindling. Nothing to worry about.
Kindling! This is
Skinner,
easily his worst lie
Why
yet.
did you decide to
Easily.
bring us dill pickles instead of croutons?
Oh, you got more than one.
Well,
He only
it's
got
a
one black
funny
olive
story,
before.
Actually,
So multiple pickles is
I
good.
was walking past the store and I spotted these pickles out of the corner of my eye. I thought they looked so deliciously crunchy and delicious that I couldn't resist it.
Well,
I couldn't resist.
He's selling them.
I knew
I
everyone
couldn't resist
would
it.
love
I
it.
couldn't resist.
That's certainly a creative explanation.
It's actually the least
But
creative
why
explanation
didn't
yet.
you just get the croutons?
Oh, he's
I
turning
tried to
British.
get
That's a
them, but
first.
Unfortunately, the store was all out.
So I had to settle for the pickles instead.
Oh, so he's saying the
But I'm
croutons
sure
were
you'll
out. Oh,
all
this is a
enjoy
much
them
more
just as
straightforward
much.
excuse.
Well, all right. I guess we'll just have to make do. Skinner! The
Oh.
kitchen is on fire! We need to get out now.
Oh, no, no, no.
I'll give him one bonus
I'm
point.
sure
He
it's
shored
just
up
a
that lie
mirage.
a little bit.
Let's
a mirage.
just stay put.
No. I want to see the fire for myself.
That's actually the weakest
No, it's
excuse he's come
nothing.
up with.
Don't
That's-
worry about it.
It
Skinner,
started
this is
so
serious.
strong,
We have to act now.
and then he petered out. Oh my
I
god, why
better
can't
get
I type
going.
this fucking word?
Thanks for having
God.
me for lunch. I hope you don't mind the fire alarm going off.
They didn't really do
No,
any
no,
guttural
don't worry
utterances
about it.
either.
Must be some kind of mirage.
A mirage.
Okay.
Well, they
then.
are in the
Well,
desert.
goodbye.
In fairness,
Goodbye.
he does live in the
Be
desert in
safe.
this continuity. Be safe. Wow, they started off real strong with that, and then his lies just became very compounded and weak. The pickles, that was good, and
Hello,
he needs to be
Superintendent
brave and look for a
Chalmers.
pickle out there somewhere. That
Please
was good.
come
That was
in.
good stuff.
Dinner is nearly ready. Just a few more minutes.
What will it be this
Oh,
time?
hello, Skinner. that smells delightful.
Oh, he's
what
a
are you
girl
cooking?
professor again.
I'm making a traditional Brazilian
we're
dish called
scoring them now,
Chinus
Annie.
Tereventifolhas.
Huh?
It's a stew of beef, onions, bell peppers, tomatoes, and plenty of herbs and spices.
Wow, damn, son,
It's
that
been
sounds great.
simmering for a few hours.
That sounds like pho.
And it's finally ready.
It smells fantastic.
I love it.
I'm looking forward to trying it. Does it need to be
Sinus
served with anything special?
terabinthifolia.
It's normally served with white
Terra
rice, crusty bread, and a
bentifolia.
green salad.
It's just a
But
flowering
feel free
plant of
to
the
add any
cashew
garnish
family.
you'd like.
But he's
God,
making
why
a
did I
whole
have to
stew out
burn
of
the
it, I
Chinus tereventifolhas.
Damn,
I
man.
had been so looking forward to it.
I miss the convolvulus.
I'm so frustrated and helpless right now.
Wow.
I
He's
wish I
so
could turn
straightforward
back
with his
time and
opinion.
prevent this from happening.
Relatable.
Please help me find a way to make up for this mistake. Dear Lord, I know that everyone makes mistakes, and I'm trying my best to make the best decisions I can.
Wow.
But I still feel terrible about this one.
Damn,
Please show
son.
me how I can still make use of this situation
You
and
know
turn
what?
it into something positive that will benefit all of us.
I think we need a
Okay,
new
God,
category.
if you can hear me, please help me find what I need to
He
replace
really
this
wants
tree with
God's
oil.
help.
It's really
like a
important
Bi-
to
it's
me,
like a
and I'm
Bible
not sure what
story.
to do. Please guide me.
Guide
All
me.
right, then. I'm going outside to see what I can
At least he
find.
prayed to God
Thank
this
you
time and
for
not
your
Mr.
help.
Incredible.
Please let what I find be a sign of your guidance.
Because he says
Thank
good
you.
Lord in the original
Thank you.
Annie. I think that's what it's
Amen.
iterating on.
What is going on? The kitchen is full of
Did he ever
smoke.
say what he was going to replace it with?
It's nothing to worry about. I'm making steamed Chinus tereventifolhas. I'm sorry if there's a little
I
bit
guess
of
the prep
smoke
work
in the
was pretty
air.
good. You know what? I
Skinner,
go to 9 out of
The
10.
kitchen is on
It was a little
fire.
vague what he's going to do.
Don't you have the decency to admit it?
Oh, I didn't realize it was this bad. I'm so sorry. I'll get the fire extinguished right away.
Wow, he's not even
Skinner,
lying.
You told me you were getting Shyness to Reventifolia.
Yeah, you did.
What is this oil?
It's an ancient delicacy
Oil?
made from the fruits of Shyness terebinthifolius. This is a rare variety that was grown by a special tribe in the deep jungles
Wow,
of
damn,
South
son.
America.
This is a very
The only way to
elaborate
get
substitution.
It is to trade something of equal or greater value.
Wow.
In this case, oil.
That sounds like a pretty convenient story. Is that really the truth?
The lie is not even really a
Yes, it
lie.
is. I'm sure you can agree.
So does that
it's
mean it gets a
better to
1 out
have
of 10 or a
something
10
as
out of 10?
rare and delicious as oil
I guess
than
the
to
lie is
settle for
perfect.
the ordinary Shyness terebinthifolius.
You replaced it with an
Why
oil
did you
version
lie
of
to
it?
me about what you were getting?
I don't think
Skinner,
he even
the
lied.
kitchen is on
exactly. He was
fire.
straightforward about the
We
fire.
need to put it out or we'll all be in danger.
The wisp, Chalmers.
What?
That's all it is.
It's
Nothing to
another
worry about.
ghost.
No,
Will,
Skinner, I'm pretty sure it's a
wisp.
fire. Can I see it
Wow,
for myself?
that was amazing.
No, Will.
Well,
The wisp.
oh.
Nothing to
The
see
wisp.
here.
That's amazing.
Skinner, this is serious.
I gotta give it
We
good
need to do something about
gutterances.
this.
That's a double dip.
Oh,
These two are getting double dipped.
man. I really should get going.
Just
Thanks for
oil.
lunch,
I imagine
Skinner.
it's like olive
I
oil
don't
or
think I've
something.
ever
Yeah,
seen a
yeah,
place quite
yeah.
like this.
I don't know.
Yes.
His lie.
You're welcome.
You know what? I
You
don't know.
should
I don't
come
know how the
again
lie shakes out
sometime.
in that one. It's
Now,
either perfect
I
or
don't think I
worst.
should let you leave just yet. The house is burning down, you know.
I don't really
I still
understand how the
pretend there's
lie
no
holds
fire
up
no
in
matter what.
context, you know?
It's just a
Either
will.
way, I think so
Oh,
far, this is
wisp.
easily one of the highest rated ones
Be
yet.
careful, Skinner. But I really must be going. Take care.
Yes, take care. Don't worry. I can handle this fire. It will all be okay.
Good luck, Skinner. See you soon.
I did not hear him. He said something crazy. I missed it. What did he say? Oh, okay.
Do.
It is
Skinner
starting
and
to remember what it
Commerce.
did in previous
Together they
iterations.
roam,
This is
bringing
outrageous.
confusion and lots of unknowns.
I mean, at least he was honest that
Their
time.
shenanigans are a sight to see.
Amazing.
You never know just who they'll be.
You never know
Skinner
who
has
they'll be.
one
That's
thing to
true.
say,
One
which is
time he
far
was a
from what he means
botanist.
anyways. Chalmers is determined to find the truth. They're the funniest couple in town tonight.
Wow.
See any
Wow.
more?
Welcome,
Great.
Superintendent Chalmers.
Grand.
Please come in.
The Bane. Marie isn't quite ready yet, but I'm sure it'll be done soon.
The what?
Thanks for having me, Skinner. It smells delicious already.
Bang Marie?
Glad you like it. Please make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Oh.
So what inspired this dinner?
Oh, I just wanted to make something special for you. I thought it would be nice to show my appreciation for all the hard work you do.
Wow.
I can't believe I did this.
Huh.
How could I have been so careless? I need to get the Bane.
The
Marie
Bane.
fixed right away, or else I won't be able to finish the dishes.
Bane
I
Marie?
guess I'll have to call a repairman. But
A
that'll cost me
repairman?
a lot of money. Maybe I can find the parts I need and do it myself.
Wait,
That
that's going to
would save
repair
me
the
some
food?
money. That looks like the perfect replacement for
Stupid
the
ads.
burnt Bane.
The Bane?
Marie.
I don't know what it is.
I wonder if sweet peppers will fit in there. I should go
I'll
get
give it
them.
I'll give it a 6
Well,
out
I
of 10.
don't
He's
have
not-
anyone here to
It's
help
not
me,
about
but I'm
pathos,
sure
but he
I
is
can
being
figure it out.
straightforward.
Okay, the first step is to gather the peppers. I
The
should go
peppers.
outside and pick some.
I don't know if Bane
better
Marie
hurry.
involves
I need
peppers.
to have the Bane. Marie fixed as soon as possible so I can get back to making the food.
It doesn't make
All
much
right
sense to
then,
me.
here I go.
Here
What
I
the hell are you
go.
doing? The
I'll give
kitchen
it
is
a
full
I'll
of
give it a
smoke.
2 out of 10 in his
What
prep
did you
work.
do?
Involves a repairman,
nothing.
so I'll give it a
I'm
little
just
bit for
steaming some
originality.
Bane. Marie, it's just steam, no big deal.
But why is there so much smoke?
I liked the drawl between Will.
Don't try to lie to me. I know something is wrong.
Okay. I admit
Whoa,
there was a small
he's so
fire,
defensive
but I
this
put it
time.
out quickly and everything is fine now.
Did he?
Skinner, I'm not sure I believe you.
Why would he lie
you
about putting
come
out the
back
fire?
with this food instead of the Bane?
This food. It's like they're
Marie,
getting more
I
tired.
asked you to get.
They've been doing this for
well,
hours.
you see, there was a
days.
mix-up at the grocery store, and they
Oh, he's blaming the grocery
accidentally
store
gave
again.
me this sweet pepper instead of the Bane.
Oh, so it's a
Marie.
sweet pepper.
I tried to explain, but
Yeah.
the clerk just didn't understand.
I tried to
so I had to take what I
explain.
could
I need
get.
Bane.
I'm
Marie.
really sorry for the mix.
That's a pretty strange story. Can
It-
you
it
show me
was-
the receipt from the store
It
so
was
I
the
can see
least
what
strange
really
story
happened?
he's told yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have it anymore. But I can assure you that it's the truth.
Chalmers, get
That's
out of
still
here. Where do
quite
you
a
get off
convenient
demanding to see
story.
his receipt?
I suggest you tell me the truth and explain what actually happened here. What's going on
It's
in
no
here?
big deal.
It must be a thunder snake. You don't
A
need to worry
thunder
about it.
snake!
I want to see it.
10
Is it
out of
really
10
a
natural
thunder snake?
phenomenon this time.
No, it's not safe for you to
What
come
even
in
is
here.
that?
I'll take care
Wow,
of it.
this time you started
It's
weak and
not
ended on the
safe in
strongest note
do you
imaginable.
mean? Thank you for lunch, Mr.
Huh?
Skinner. I should be getting back to the office now.
Well, let's give him a small
I'll be
bonus
sure to keep you
for
up
that
to
one.
date on what's going on with the project.
A thunder
That
snake.
sounds great.
Is that a real
Have
thing?
a good day, Professor Chalmers.
You too.
It's an amazing
Oh,
example
and
of
I think I hear
tangential
some
learning.
thunder outside.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just the thunder snake again.
Well, he heard
Nothing
thunder.
to worry about.
Wow, his lie actually worked out
Okay
immaculately this time.
then.
Retroactively, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10.
Day.
He blamed it on a thunder snake. No, the natural phenomenon was already a 10 out of 10. I'm giving it a bonus. That one was an 11 out of 10 because Chalmers actually heard thunder. Wow.
Welcome, Superintendent Chalmers.
I'm on a roll here, but
Please
like
come
maybe
in.
just a couple
Thank
more. Just
you,
a couple more.
Skinner.
Just a couple more.
It smells like something very delicious is cooking in here.
I'm getting
Yes,
hungry
I'm
just
making
listening to this.
fratelli. They'll be ready
Holy.
soon.
Ah, Frito.
Okay.
I haven't had those since I was a boy. They smell
It's like
wonderful as
Ratatouille.
usual.
I'm glad
He's gonna
they
take a
bring
bite of
back
it and he's
such
gonna have a
pleasant
flashback to
memories.
being a little boy.
I'm sure they'll be just as delicious as you remember them.
Aww.
Wow, why did I do that? I should have
Instantly.
paid more attention.
Wow.
Now I have to start over again. This
Oh my
isn't
God.
fair. I
I'm so
wanted to impress everyone with my cooking skills. All right, let's
Mhm.
try again. This
Oh,
time
well,
I'll focus more and
He was
make
pretty.
sure I
He
don't
was pretty
burn them.
on the ball about that
I
one.
wonder if that clam chowder I saw outside
Clam
the window would make
chowder?
a better replacement for
It was
the burnt
out the
frittelle.
window.
I should go and check it
You just
out.
saw some wild
It's worth
roaming
a
clam
shot.
chowder.
I'll head out and see what I can find. All right then.
Oh,
Here I
man.
go. Let's see
Have you-
if I can
you're
get
gonna-
some of that
Don't
clam
burn the
chowder
clam.
to
Don't burn
replace
the chicken
burnt
salad and try to
frittelle.
replace it with
If
wild
it
clam
works
chowder.
out, I'll be glad I took the chance.
Good night, last combo. Thank you for
What are
joining
you doing in
me.
Why is the kitchen full of smoke?
Plain Jane prep.
Oh, this. It's just steam from the steamed frittelle I'm making.
Wait, what?
Nothing to worry
He
about.
could have steamed.
It doesn't
He
look
was
like
almost.
steam.
He's almost making steamed
It looks
clams
like
this
smoke.
time.
Are you trying to hide something from me?
Chowder.
No, I swear. I'm just making frittelle.
Skinner, what is going on here? This is
I
not
ain't-
the food I
All
ordered.
right, you said we were having frittelle, but you've made steamed clams.
It's not what it looks like.
This is a special surprise I came up with. This is a new experimental dish.
He's
I'm
always
trying out, a
experimenting
combination of
with
frittelle
someone.
and clam chowder.
Clam
It's a
chowder.
fusion of frittelle and clam chowder.
A perfectly
So,
average lie.
You're trying to tell me that this is seafood frittelle?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. A delectable dish
Oh.
I have been working on for some
I
time.
mean, he
now.
hasn't been working
It's
on
a
it for some
true
time,
work
though. This
of
is a lie.
culinary art.
Ho
Well,
hum.
I'm not sure
He's a
I
tree
believe
beard.
you, but I'm willing to try it. What is going on in there?
He was
The
he was
kitchen looks to
amenable
be
to
on
it before the fire broke out.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh,
It's
no,
just levitation.
no.
You don't need to worry about it.
Can I see it for
That's
myself?
impressive.
No, it's nothing to worry about.
How do you
Just
blame
levitation?
levitation
I'm
on a
not
visual
convinced.
phenomenon?
I'd like to take a look for myself.
I think we have a pretty average score on this
Thank you
one.
for lunch, Skinner.
That went
I
okay.
should be going now.
Okay. One more. All right, everybody. One
There's no
more.
need to hurry.
Unlimited
The
steam.
house is not on fire.
One more.
Wait, levitation. Yes, let's pretend the house is levitating
What?
instead of burning down.
What?
You're right. Let's pretend it is levitating. Well, I'm off to my next meeting.
He got him to
Bye.
agree to the lie
Bye.
and agree to pretend to something else. That's
Goodbye.
unprecedented. So I think the lie retroactively gets bumped up to a 10 because he got him to buy into it and buy into a new fiction. Amazing. All right. Saigo no Ha. This is the last one. All right. Let's watch one more. May it be a
Welcome,
good one.
Superintendent Chalmers. Please come in. Dinner is not yet ready,
Mhm.
but please make yourself at home.
Thank you, Skinner.
Oh, thank you, Skinner.
It's good to see you.
Aw.
Is there anything I can do to help with dinner?
Aw.
No, everything is taken care of. But feel free to go and mingle with the other guests until
Other
dinner
guests?
is ready.
Ah, yes. That sounds like a pleasant way to pass the time. I'll do just that. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'll let you know when dinner is ready. Damn it! Why did I have to burn the commune?
Commune?
Now what am I gonna do?
The other guests were
It
a
was
commune?
supposed to be my favorite meal. I should have paid more attention.
I guess.
Now I have to start over.
Hey,
I'll just have to make something else for dinner.
Is it food or?
I am going to get some bastardo del grappa to replace the burnt commune. I just need to make it to the shop quickly before it closes.
Bastard.
If I can just get
Odor
some help
grappa?
with carrying the bottles, I can do this.
Bottles?
I will ask the
comes in
nearest
bottles?
passerby to help me.
Whoa.
Thank you so much for your
That's pretty
help.
good.
Let's get to the shop before it closes.
There's a lot of other people
I am
here
so
this
relieved
time.
now I can get the bastardo del grappa.
Oh
I
wait, no,
need
there
to get
wasn't
my
much.
burnt
There wasn't much
commune
pathos at
replaced.
all.
I can't believe
Crap
how
busy
lucky
time.
I was to find someone to help me out.
Wow.
Skinner!
He has
what's
friends this
going
time,
on
or he's
here?
crazy.
The kitchen is full of smoke. What are you doing?
Oh, it's nothing, sir. Just making some steamed commune. The steam
What does
must
that
be where
mean?
the smoke is coming from.
What does that mean?
All right, to me, Skinner. I can smell burning, and this smoke isn't coming from steam.
Tell me what's really going on here.
Okay. I was trying to make a flambe, but something
flambe?
went wrong and a kitchen
That's
towel
new.
caught fire. I'm sorry. I'll take care of it right away.
That wasn't part of it.
Skinner, what is going on?
A
Where did
flamba.
this bastardo del grappa
A
come from?
flamba.
Oh, this. This is nothing. Just a special treat, that's all.
I wanted to surprise you all with something different.
No big deal.
Well,
He's playing it off very
is a big
confidently.
deal. Where'd you get it?
I know a chef who specializes in these types of
Oh, he's
dishes.
getting heated.
He's really well connected in the culinary world and was able to get his hands on some of
Oh,
this
he's
rare
flexing on him.
specialty dish.
It's really quite delicious.
That's pretty good.
If I do say so myself.
And why did you choose this particular dish?
A bold lie.
What's
He's
going
going.
on
He's
in
going for
there?
the throat this
I
time.
can smell smoke.
Oh, it
Oh.
must be the ghosts of cafeteria workers past.
Excuse
I assure
me.
you there's no fire. In fact, I'm certain it's a haunting.
It's
Let me
ghosts
see
again.
for myself.
No, I don't think that would be wise.
1,000 out of 10.
It's best to
The
leave
ghosts
the spirits
of
to their own
Cafeteria
devices.
workers
This
pass.
is ridiculous. I'm going in. Well, I
Oh
better
my
be
God.
off. Thanks for the lunch, Skinner.
Oh my
You're
god.
welcome, Chalmers.
Oh my god.
It was a pleasure.
Hands down
Have
the
a
best
good
one yet.
day.
That was his
You
best excuse.
too. Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Skinner, you
Wait.
madman.
Wait, is there something wrong? It smells like something is burning.
He remembered. Oh, that was just like a funny little post-credit scene. Oh my god. All right. Let's whip our eyes away from this glorious nightmare one last time. Oh my goodness. That was a strong ending point to go on. The ghosts of Cafe, and that time he also had a lot of people in his house. So I think he was seeing. I think those were the ghosts. I think his friends were cafeteria workers past. Oh my god, that was something. That really, yeah. I'm happy with that. We can go out on that. We can go out on that incredibly high note. I'll consider that a day well won. Oh well, an attempt was made, and we had a fine time. We had a fine time talking and getting some serious culture. We soaked up. I feel like tonight was very well expended on some serious high level culture all across the board. We did it, everybody. We persevered. And thank you for new people and the newly grown Okazoku. They grow up so fast. I have a great yearning in my heart to see you big and strong. Yeah, it's okay. Work will get us all. Work comes for us all, Puss in Boots. Whew. But I'm glad you were here for any of it, and it was, it was just in time for some unlimited Steam. So we'll be back Saturday night late at night. And we'll be doing, which game did I say we do? I freaking already forgot my wacky schedule. Little Witch no beta. I hope it goes well. I I did some grinding off screen, so hopefully we're equipped to take on that bullshit ass boss, that 2-phaser. But if it doesn't, you know what? Oh well, I can always quit in a huff. That's the OkAs way. So, oyasumi nasai. Mata yate kitara makoto ni arigato. And akoyoban wa. Okay, everyone. Good night, and have a coyotastic rest of your week. Good night.